Come on. Dunamis Dark Witch. Terrible. All right. I have no way of killing this, so I think I just want to get it off the field, or at least try to. There's 2 back rows, so that's probably not going to happen. Okay, we connected. Honestly, I'm not feeling great, but we at least took care of that thing. Guess we could have taken some hits. Like, it wouldn't have been the end of the world if we took a hit or 2, but I want to just cut off any momentum. That is why I was afraid that this wasn't going to matter. Okay. Well, we were going to have to deal with it eventually, right? I guess maybe putting Storm in the main deck is probably good for a reason like this. If I have, like, something that doesn't do a whole lot, I can, like, Storm, and then it pops Call of the Haunted, and then it's, like, pseudo removal, but that's assuming people are playing Call of the Haunted. It's 2023 in Master Duel, so I don't know. Best case scenario here is if they link off. Ballista Squad. Okay. I am totally okay with this. That would have taken out one of our monsters. So they 2-for-1 themselves, and that gives us a fighting chance. Uh-oh. More back row. Okay. I'm honestly okay with that. They probably drew that for turn. Come on. Come on. 17 or higher. 17 or higher. You know, it's not great. It's not great. It can set him back. Man, that sucks. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to fire this. And I'm just going to bide my time. I don't think I need to do anything yet. I want to try to clear this first, then maybe establish the Yagin. Because I do have several things that can hit over. And if they're going to use more like Ballista Squads to pop this stuff, that is perfectly fine by me. Okay, this is annoying, but that's fine. Skill Successor, they're just going in. That's perfectly fine. Go ahead. Temple of the Mind's Eye doesn't care. They just wasted a card. So I take 200 extra from this, but I only take 1,000 here. So I net gained life points out of this. They can still skill Successor from Grave, which is annoying, but honestly, it's fine. Okay, best case scenario, I get something that can clear this. It can't clear, but it can take this out. I will take 1,000 damage if he attacks, but honestly, I kind of want to just get him low on cards. I want to keep this Timebreaker in case I draw my other scale. It's not pretty, but I am going to do this. It's funny that that does 1,000 damage. I take 1,000 here anyway. So, okay. They're only down to 1 card. Well, they're drawing to 2 here. But Yagin buys me another turn as well. They have Skill Successor. I hope they waste it, not realizing, like, Temple of the Mind's Eye is still up. That sucks. But I'm only going to take 1,000, so it's actually okay. They're lacking the information. If we actually draw our Pendulum Scale, we just, like, win the game. Because then we summon Manticore, we take out the Blade Knight, and then he can't clear us. Oh, that would be the best case scenario. Come on. Pendulum Scale. That is a special summon, is it not? We might be okay anyway. All right, let's give it a test drive. Summon you. Tribute. And now, all of a sudden, we actually might be able to win another game here. Blade Knight's gone. We passed the turn. They can't clear us. They need something big. They would need another Blade Knight to kill us, which I think this deck plays multiple. That also can out us, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Wait, he can't target! It targets! He can't target us! Oh, I think he just fucked up. Uh-oh. Hazy Flame Manticore can't be targeted. Are we gonna win 2 in a row? No way. He went to main 2. He fucked up. He fucked up. Give me a big monster. Big, juicy Oh, right on time. The Dunamis Dark Witch. Let's go. Oh, just like we drew it up. Okay, now the problem is we're only doing 1,000 damage here per attack, but I don't care. That could not have come at a better time. Oh my goodness. We are going to win, ladies and gentlemen. There is no chance they come back. 0 chance. I'm calling it now. Just concede. Just concede. You can't beat the Manticore Dunamis. They passed! They passed! We're gonna win 2 in a row! We're gonna win 2 in a row! I'm just going for it. I don't give a shit. All in. I don't care. Oh, wait. Damn. Oh, no. I have the stupid thing up. I can't kill him. Never mind. I forgot. All right. Misplay. We got way too excited. That's fine. We got way too excited, but it's fine. Because what we're going to do is we're going to set this Yagen, and then anything they summon next turn, we're just going to flip it, and then we attack for game, and it's over. I got a little ahead of myself. I forgot that I have my own temple. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. Guaranteed win. They cannot beat the Manticore. Shield crush the Yagen. That's fine by me. It kind of sucks, honestly, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Unless they have something insane here. Set. You're gonna have to set or you're dead. And even then, I've got 2 guys that can come down. Oh, just concede. Hit that concede button. I know you can't win. They're setting! They're setting! We're gonna do it! That's scary. That's a back row. Okay, now I'm a bit worried about what that could be now. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Honestly, anything at this point is good. I like having the Cannoneer just because I can actually... Oh, you can send it from face of field, too. Okay. I'm worried that this could potentially disrupt this, but honestly, I think we just go for it at this point. What else could this be? I don't know the starter decks well enough if there's anything else potentially. I think I just have to go in. Even if I summon this, he'd have to destroy this and hit me with something big. I'm just going for it. I'm overthinking. Legionnaire, get in there. This is going to need to be a big defender. He does have, like, the IB, so there could be a chance that I can't clear this, and then things get a little bit dicey. Go. Go, Legionnaire. Go. Attack. He might have something. What is it? Dunamis, end this duel now. Please. Dust Tornado, the Mind Time. We did it. 100% win rate for the Dunamis Dark Witch. We did it, chat. 2 in a row, everyone. The Masochist has won 2 games in a row thanks to Dunamis Dark Witch. Oh my God, this deck is unbeatable. Woohoo! Give me that rank up. Give me those gems. Don't need any of them. Do we get anything cool? Doesn't look like it. A bunch of garbage. That's perfectly fine because you know why? We can go ahead now and open up another master pack. We're rich, everyone. The cards are flying in now. Let's go to the shop. Get us to the packs. Get us to the master pack. We're buying a pack. Come on. Just when it rains, it pours. Bring us more removal, more 1800s. This is the turnaround of the century. That card is a 1 tribute 2400, as a matter of fact. Okay, you know what? That's better than the Manticore, except the Manticore can't be targeted. I will consider that. That is something in our extra deck that we probably can't summon. Nova Summoner, do we have any fairies, actually? But it's a monster, so even if we don't, I don't care. We're playing it. Evil Twin card, probably useless. Tackle Crusader is actually insane. Wait a minute. I just accidentally hit the wrong button. So we sort of lost all the suspense there. But I think Tackle Crusader is actually nuts, isn't it? If it's sent to the grave, you can either target a face of monster your opponent controls, change it to face down defense, or you target a card they control, return it to the... That's nuts. And it's 1800. Just super good stats on that. Nova Summoner's playable. Aramage, blah, 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 blah. This really doesn't matter, honestly. This has 2400. It's a 1 tribute. I'm probably going to play this regardless just because that's useful. 3 good ones. Spriggan's Brothers is an 18 defender. I'll probably play just because it's probably better statted than something else. We still have to open our legacy pack though, so let's go ahead and find that too, because I really want to see what the legacy pack has. All right, this legacy pack was a turnaround for the Masochist series. Is it going to be as good as it was last time? The Unhappy Girl, I don't think that's as good. Rare Metal Dragon is terrible. We have no way to summon this. Great stats, but terrible effect. Okay, so this time the Legacy Pack was a dud, but honestly, honestly, I think the Master Pack was better this time. All right, we got some upgrades to do. Okay, so for our new upgrades now, we put in a Nova Summoner. We put in the level 6 Aramage just because it's the biggest tribute we can have. The tributes are actually quite good. Manticore's, I think, a little bit better because it can't be targeted, but this is slightly bigger, and I think that means that we can now hit over things that are 2300 where, like, Manticore can't do that. So I think this is actually, like, slightly good for that. Obviously, we have Big Core MK3, but it's just like another thing that we can access. And then we also put in the Spriggan's 1800 Defender just because it's slightly better than playing like the Karibo, or there was like a Guard Dragon that had like 300 attack and defense. That had like some effect that could special summon a vanilla, but honestly, it wasn't during damage calc, so I don't think that was ever going to come up. I think this is like slowly starting to get better. Stuff like Acid Trap Hole is a little bit niche just because like our opponent actually needs to have like face down defense monsters. But in the instance of that last game, if we had Acid Trap Hole and then our opponent has to set something, if it were something big enough to be able to defend against an attack like that, Acid Trap Hole would have been able to take it out. Obviously, we needed it. So I still kind of like the idea of this card. Temple of the Mind's Eye, put in fucking work. Oh my god. I don't think we can go 3 in a row, but I'm not ruling it out. All right, everyone, it's all downhill from here. We have officially entered Bronze 5. The problem is now we're going to be playing against actual... Well, I can't even say that. We've been playing against actual opponents this entire time, even when we had no plays whatsoever. So, feeling pretty good. 2 wins. Didn't think this was ever going to be possible with this deck until we were, like, on episode 5,000. Looking at the Ring of Destruction and all this, we're probably toast. But, you know what? I thought we were toast in the other games. Let's see what happens. I should have some more hope that things are not going to go poorly here. Oh, we're fucked. I don't care what deck he's playing. We have lost the game. I'm in. Oh, I'm out. Never mind. This is just, yeah, this is not this is not winnable. I will just save us the trouble. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Don't worry. It's done. It's done. Ah, back to where we belong. How unfortunate. Honestly, this hand looks pretty good. I can go Wrestler into 2400 Tribute, and, like, that's maybe one of the best plays that my deck has. Just trying to play some Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Well, as quickly as we won our games, we're equally as quickly losing that same number of games in a row. Maybe that was an anomaly. Maybe that was just a distortion in the space-time continuum that we were actually able to somehow win not 1, but 2 games in a row. We're going first, too. Oof. I guess we set the Tackle Crusader. He's kind of thick. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Oh man, I just wanted to try. It wasn't gonna matter anyway. Oh my god. Oh, I had to honest Neo Speed too. Oh, perfect, because it wasn't enough. Sure, you know what? Just to fuck with them. Oh my, that's amazing! I could attribute summon, but I can't kill any of this stuff. Oh man, that would have been sick if they actually were playing fair. Could you imagine? Imagine playing this in Bronze 5. Unbelievable. Alright, this hand doesn't actually look too bad, honestly. Tackle Crusader's a sick pickup. I'm so happy we have that. I'll set this too. Why not? Make them think we're playing a real deck. Okay. Unfortunately, Luster Dragon clears Tackle Crusader. This is pretty good. Like, I actually have a chance to take out this Luster Dragon. If I'm lucky enough to draw a 1700 attack point monster minimum. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. This is the greatest thing ever. I'm tempted to Mind's Eye because I don't know what he's going to summon. Let's just do this. The synergy! The acid trap hole after the tackle crusader follow-up. We have combos in this deck. That's so sick. We're probably still gonna lose, but it was cool. We can kill this. Okay, this is much easier to kill. All right, I have a lot of monsters in my deck that can kill this. Come on. That is unfortunately not one of them. You know, I don't even think I have a target for Nova Summoner in my deck, sadly enough. I think I'm just going to play the Temple and pass. I want to see if they summon something. I'm pretty sure I don't have a target for this. If I did, it would be a lot better, because then, like, if this is their only monster, I can, like, summon something and then tribute. But I need to check and see if that's the case. But I want to buy some time with the Temple. I can kill that. Okay. No. My old nemesis. If only you could actually do 3,000 points of damage. You are still weakened by my Temple. The unfortunate part of all this is, even if I draw, like, I'd need to draw Yagan back to square one, like, in succession to be able to deal with this board. Yagan away. Oh, this can't even be targeted. Wait, oh, you can't target dragons. Yeah, so I'd have to target... Oh, no, it's any dragon. Oh, so I can't even target... Oh, this is game over. This is like Manticore on steroids. This is crazy. Yeah, I can't beat that. Wow. King Dragoon beatdown. Holy crap, that's bad. So I quickly checked in the deck editor here. I do not have any targets for Nova Summoner yet. Dunabe's Dark Witch is the only other fairy I have aside from Trias Hierarchia, which we're never going to be playing. This is from the starter deck, so that's obviously banned. Yeah, so as soon as we get a fairy monster out of one of our master packs or legacy packs, it's automatically going in just because we have Nova Summoner. Previously. These two cards will probably be better than the entire master pack we just pulled. Dunabe's Dark Witch! That's insane! On Master Duel Masochist. 2 in a row, everyone! The Masochist has won 2 games in a row thanks to Dunabe's Dark Witch. Oh my god, this deck is unbeatable! What is a deck? A collection of cards that is an extension of the player? A tool used to win tournaments? A reflection of oneself? What gives a deck meaning? The individual cards? The number of victories? Or what about the will to never give up? Does a deck inherently possess meaning? Or do we as players assign meaning to the deck? Can we create meaning from nothing? What if we created a new Master Duel account, ignored the starter decks, and restricted the account to the minimum amount of master packs possible to create a legal, although not necessarily playable deck of 40 main deck cards and throw ourselves into ranked? If we somehow miraculously defeat an opponent, we can upgrade our deck with 1 additional master pack. Can we achieve something like this in Master Duel that only a masochist would try? I guess there's only one way to find out. This is Master Duel Masochist. I mean, this hand doesn't look bad. I kind of just want to play the Temple and just see what happens. I kind of want them to make the first move. Why did I go first? Fuck it. I'll pass. Wait a minute now. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. We might have a move here. We might have a move here. Okay, here's the big brain play. Mythical Beast Cerberus. Back to square one. Pitch Nova Summoner. Stack. Does it have to be a monster? Oh, it has to be a monster. Oh, that sucks, actually. I thought it was any card. It's not Raigeki Break. All right, whatever. I thought I was a genius. I guess back to square one's not as good as I thought. It's still good, don't get me wrong. But it would have been insane if I could just stack Malefic World. And then main phase 2, we activate this. And we're probably, unless, maybe they're just playing one Cyber End Dragon. They could just be playing one. And then we outed it, which would be hilarious, but I doubt it. Although they can just Malefic World for something else. I wonder what I'm going to give them. Okay, they have more than one copy. I figured as much. The good thing is, I'm not actually dead here. God, could you imagine if we had a Malefic? That would be just... Oh my god, that would be insane if we could do this. But we have the temple up, so it wouldn't work. Wait, it's battle damage. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No, wait, it would be battle damage. No, wait. I don't think this works the way I want it to. Oh, that sucks. That would have been sick. That would have been so cool. I don't think it works the way I want it to, sadly. I want to see what happens anyway. This is like the ultimate big brain move, right? Oh, good. Now the Malefic Blue Eyes gets to come down. Oh, it would have worked, but the temple was up. Oh, my God. That would have been crazy. We literally could have just killed him. To be fair, we still can. It's just unfortunately going to take forever, and I don't think we have that much time. Imagine winning a game like this. Fucking 8-turn Temple of the Mind's Eye, Fairy Meteor Crush, effect damage burn. Oh, he's not attacking. Lame. I mean, the funny thing is they can't attack. So I don't really know what I'm waiting for at this point. I guess I'm just walling up to not die. It would have been so good. It would have been so good. Oh my god. I have the stupid temple. You can only attack with one monster. I think it has to be this too, doesn't it? Other monsters can't declare an attack. He has to attack with this Malefic. So as long as I keep drawing monsters, I actually think I win the game unless he has a way to, like, clear this off the field. He's at 30 cards in deck. Whitestone. Can you do anything with that? This is what, level 10? Okay. Maybe he's thinking he can, like, attack and clear? Oh, I see. He flipped this, trying to bait me into thinking. Okay, I get it now. Okay, keep drawing monsters. My deck is 31 of them. Unfortunately, I'm on the draw, or I'm down a card here. He's trying to taunt me here. But if we get him low enough, I will happily kill this Whitestone. I don't care. You can still only attack with your Malefic Cyber End, so for all the good that'll do you, sure. I guess you could fuse with Albaz. Is he gonna spheres away the Fairy Meteor Crush? That would be incredible. Oh my god. I'm just building the wall. Not the Fairy Meteor Crush. Not the temple. Oh, man. Now we have to actually play the game. Give him the Stardust. Oh, here comes the Blue Eyes. Damn, that would have been sick. Okay. All right, we're done. That's what we were waiting for. I'm kind of surprised the Fairy Meteor Crush was actually quite effective. The problem is, they just have to not attack to thwart our plans, unfortunately. All right, I'm confused. Pendulum scale set to pass? Man, I really just want to get in, but... You know what? Let's just summon this guy. I'm just trying to see if this will do something. I doubt it. They didn't do anything. Like, the funny thing is, if they would have just played this mini Taurus in defense, I wouldn't have been able to out it. As pathetic as that is. If I draw a tribute, I have multiple ways to actually get it out. Because I have this thing, I've got this thing. They're just not drawing anything. This is the Monarch game all over again. Big monster. That's unfortunate. I just want to keep trying for damage. They're just setting cards. Huh? Artifacts? I am so confused, but you know what? We'll take it. Were they popping their own scales just so they have things to pendulum summon? I mean, they can always summon one thing. I guess this thing is pretty big, so... Man, if only I had the snowman trap, this actually would do something. This sucks too, because Back to Square One doesn't do anything because they have scales. I really need a tribute monster off the top. I've got 3 of them. And it's not one of them. So my issue becomes, I can Back to Square One this, but then the problem is it goes back on top. They can just pendulum summon it again, and we're literally back to where we are right now. Difference being they can be down 2,700 life points, if that matters. Like, they're going to pendulum something anyway, so should I just try? Doesn't seem good. I think I have to try being aggressive. Okay, so they're gonna pen summon, which sucks. But then I really hope I just need a tribute off the top, and then I feel like we're okay. I did that too because if they draw into something else as their next card, and it's another big thing, then I'm just dead anyway, because I won't be able to clear. Well, we know the last card's useless. If I still get a tribute monster, I'm not out of this. Well, they drew something. That's still beatable. I get to keep a monster here. Not that it would matter, because I still have the Dino Wrestler. Ooh. This is actually a problem. Even if I get something, I think this Odd Eyes Minotaurus is actually going to be an issue for us. Because even if we get something big, it can just sink us by 1,000,000. Oh, now we're actually just toast. Yeah, I can't beat that. We're out of here. Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Wow. Wow. This hand's kind of cracked. We got the big core. We also have this if we have another tribute monster. We do have a tribute monster, but to be fair, it's not very good. This is mainly just for pendulum scale. A 2K defender, and this guy kind of sucks, but honestly, I don't care. If we draw our high scale, we can literally pendulum summon our whole hand, because I think our high scale is an 8. We can't summon the big core, though, unfortunately. It would be funny, though. We could summon that, go scale, summon our whole hand. That'd be sick. Wouldn't be very good, but... Oh, please summon a monster. I need you to summon a monster. No, not Sword Soul again. Did they brick? Is it just, like, Blackout Taya? I guess they didn't summon, like, Chi-Shao or anything, so I shouldn't... No, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. Let me think about this. If it is Blackout, I need 2 cards. I actually think this is better. Huh? We're going in. Aramage Bergamot. Let's get to it. I guess if they waste removal on this, it saves the big core. The problem is the big core dies after a few turns, so it's not great. We know they're drawing Dark Magician. Even if they have a way to summon Dark Magician, big core can beat Dark Magician. Oh my god. I guess I'm glad they're using it on this. What are they doing with the Taya? Why wouldn't you try to save it for Dark Magician? As much as I want to be greedy here, I don't want to play into Blackout, although they're playing fucking Soul Servant and Dark Magician with a Sword Soul of Taya. So, do I respect that they have Blackout? And maybe they're thinking, I'll summon another monster, and then they Blackout pop my things? As crazy as this sounds, I think I just need to play around the fact that Blackout could possibly be in their deck. I don't have to play anything. I'm partially tempted not to, only because if they kill this, I can summon the big core, and then we're sort of off to the races. I just lose tempo. This card is so bad. Why am I playing this? I can't believe I'm respecting Sword Soul Blackout when they're playing Dark Magician and Soul Servant. I guess I could have set the Archfiend Eater. If we didn't start with Taya, I wouldn't be nearly as confused with all this. So I know they have Illusion, Dark Magician, the card they just added, and there's one other card, and one of those went on top of the deck. And they're setting. Well, if I would have set last turn, I would have been able to do something, unfortunately. I need to put them on some sort of clock, so let's get to it. Thankfully, I get hit over that. So now I know every card. And they put something back on top. So their hand is Illusion, Dark Magician, and then the... What is it? The thing that they added. The Magician of Dark Illusion. Let's say they can Illusion again. What is going on? Send a spellcaster monster or a spell or trap that mentions Dark Magician from your hand or face. No! It's 28! I can't beat that! Oh, man. I thought we actually had a chance. I guess we do. If we get, like, back to square one. Even that doesn't really do it, though. They can just summon this thing again. It's 28. It's huge. What gets me out of this? That's amazing. I actually can pendulum summon. The problem is I can't kill this thing. He's drawing the same card again for turn, so it's... They have Illusion in their hand, probably drawing into Dark Magician again? This might be the only time you ever witnessed this in Master Duel, ladies and gentlemen. Now, on the plus side, this actually gives me an opening. Timaeus was actually much harder for me to deal with because they could just keep bringing it back. This doesn't really do anything. So if I get a back to square one, or if I get a Yagin, I can actually take this out. I need to get to that point. That's not going to do it. I still want to hold out some hope here. And that's precisely why I think there's a chance, because this can't die by battle for at least a couple turns. So this gets me at least one, if not two more draws. I could switch it to attack, take out the rod. They're drawing into the Illusion of Chaos again. Granted, if they have another 1,000 knives, then like, they could just grab that and kill this. And then... How was that the top card? Also, why is this in the deck? Why is Sword Soul of Taya in the deck? Oh, wait, that's right. They shuffled after they added the 1,000 knives with Magician's Rod. So Chaos wasn't on top. That makes sense. That's hilarious. I can still take that out with Big Core. That's fine. It sucks because I lose another counter because the Rod actually couldn't attack MK3. No, I don't want to do that. There are draws that do it. That's not one of them, unfortunately. I still haven't ruled this out. We have a couple cards that take this out, and because we have Pendulum Scales, we can just go in for a huge amount of damage out of nowhere. This is, what, 22, 37, 40? This is lethal. This 5-card combination in my hand is lethal if I am able to... Oh, no, I'd have to pitch something if it's back to square one, though, so actually I can't kill. I'd be very close, though. Actually, I think I would have enough, because this will probably live. They're probably going to attack this. Come on. Come on. Man, why'd I have to get Tackle Crusader now? Damn, it's not enough. I need something bigger. I needed the MK3, actually. It's not bad. Maybe I try to save the Tackle Crusader until I actually get something that interacts with it. Like if I get Acid Trap Hole. Why is this in here? I'm so confused by this. I guess now they can activate the effect. Oh, this really sucks. If they're actually playing Chixiao. What is going on? Any hope of winning this game has diminished. Actually, I can do like the sick combo. What did he send? Touty. It's not even a pendulum. There's a cool play I could do where we go back to square one this, pitch Crusader. Crusader effect, put this face down, summon anything, attack over this. But I need back to square one exactly for that to work. Heart of the cards. I saw green and got excited, but it was the wrong type of green. Well, I'm not dead. We're just clicking buttons out here. Well, we got one turn left. 1 in 27. Less than 4%. That's not it. We're technically not dead if we set attack with Crusader. They attack. We set whatever else didn't attack yet, but we could pendulum summon to summon a million things, and like we're also not dead in that scenario. At that point, I feel like I'm grasping at straws to try to clutch out a win. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's try it. Let's go for... I think we have to go these two. I guess I could tribute over Tackle Crusader, set this, and kill over it. And then I hope I get something to deal with this. Probably better than just losing my things, honestly. That could help us. Also, I like how they're activating. That literally does nothing for them. God, if we drew our other pendulum monster, we could just keep pen summoning it out if they can't actually kill us. And there's a ghost trick in here. What is going on? I'm so confused. What is this deck? The sad thing is, we're still not dead. That snowman trap actually would be okay here too, now that I think about it. I hate this because if we do draw a way to out the Dragon Knight, we're actually in a good position. I feel like we're in a winning position. We just have to actually draw it. We have, what, 23 cards left? The Snowman card does it. Back to Square One does it. Worm Yagin does it. There's a few things that do it. As long as we can just protect ourselves, we're fine. Our other pendulum monster is good here too, just because it's something we can constantly summon, and then we actually like are plussing every draw instead of just minusing from attacks. Might be a little bit late for that though. We need actually things that are going to kill this card. Man, if only Nova Summoner had a target, that'd be nice just to thin the deck by a card. The problem is we have some duds in the deck still too. Come on. That's one of the duds, unfortunately. We can pen summon it out. Man, it sucks. I really wish we could just take this thing out. It's too big. I just have to keep walling up. I can pen summon out the Manticore if I need to. As soon as they start getting another big monster, that's where things are going to go south. They forgot to flip their monster up. That isn't that big of a deal, but it just buys us time. It's essentially one more turn if they don't have another monster. Okay. Snowman Trap. Back to square one. Yagan. No switch. I think I just have to keep playing things. I could pen some of them out at any point, but I don't know what else their deck has. I just need to keep the wall going. Okay. That also buys us some more time. Slowly but surely, the odds are, I wouldn't say going in our favor, but if they don't start committing more stuff to the board, it's going to give us a much higher chance of actually pulling this off. Fortunately, that thing actually has some attack points. Fortunately, there's a 2 in 3 chance we survive. That is incredibly unlucky. That was a wasted card. That's good. Come on. Oh my god. There's an opportunity. Where was this card like 10 turns ago? Okay. The Fraxi can't clear that. Can go in with the Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the win condition. I cannot believe I have lasted this long in this game. But we may have a window here. As much as I want to clear Zafraxi, I just cannot do it. I have to keep walling up, and I have to hope that they just keep attacking with Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, and that just leads us to victory. The secret here is they don't attack with it. But if they want to try to kill me, they have to attack with it. So it puts them in this weird conundrum. Did they just tribute set? They just tribute set. Okay. I got a bit greedy there, and I purposely set that, hoping he'd attack with the Knight into it. He's attacking with the Knight. If he tries to attack into Gladius with this, we win the game. And now we draw this fucking card. I'm nervous of what they tribute set, because they could flip it, and then... No, they have to attack with this over here. I know they have, like, Magician's Rod and shit, though, too, so I'm nervous that they could flip this, summon something, attack, and then attack me, and the Fairy Meteor Crush doesn't kill me. If I Pendulum Summon the Manticore, it doesn't matter, because the Fraxi can just kill that. I can't back to square one this right now because this is my win condition. He has to, if he attacks here, we die. Or he dies. But if they have 2 ways to get over this and this attacks direct, we die. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. I don't know if this is real or not, but they would need 1 card plus a real card. And this attacks directly. This is irrelevant in either case. So honestly, I think we just pass. There is a world where if they flipped or summoned something that has 700 attack, I tribute the Gladius for Manticore and attack because it's immune to targeting effects, just to go for it. But on this current board, Gladius is holding the fort. There's no way they are going for this. What the fuck is this? Well, that escalated quickly. We're dead. All that work, and we're dead. I can back to square one this. Summon Manticore. Attack. Get some damage. And I lose the Dark Magician girl. Wow. Gotta admit, after that last game, I think it's nice to probably get back to some normal games where I just get annihilated. Well, I'm ready to auto-concede on this Curry Bandit, so let's see what they got. Oh. They didn't activate the effect. Okay. YOLO in that case. You take those. Are you fucking kidding me? Again? What are the fucking chances I've ran into this 2 games in a row? By the way, if I pull this for my series, this card's insane. I don't know if I have any spellcasters. I think I have 1. I'm kind of curious to see if they actually fuse with it, I'll be honest. They got plenty of spellcasters, it seems like. That's big. Unfortunately, this can take out my Gladius, and that's annoying. Hey, look, my spell... Oh, that's not a spellcaster. It's a beast. I thought this was a spellcaster. Whatever. This worked out for us incredibly well. We get to save 2,800 damage on that exchange. Problem is now I have very few outs to this card. They're playing all spellcasters in their deck, so the chance of them being able to re-summon it is probably really high. I honestly think my best bet is to keep... I guess they didn't play another monster. I'm thinking... Even if I back to score 1 this, they draw it. They're going to just pitch another spellcaster, summon this again. So I'm thinking, I don't know if they have any fusion targets for this. I want them to fuse, summon the thing, and then I back to score 1 the thing. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, thankfully, the Fortune Lady is back in the extra deck. Well, maybe they don't have spellcasters. Maybe it was all back row. Guess there's a world I could try it. I think we'll go for it. Let's get rid of Quick Draw. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I swear to God, if I play a Timaeus deck 3 times in a row, I think I'm going to put my head through my monitor. I gotta get this card out of my deck. This card's so bad. This has to be one of the self-FTK decks. There's no way they would be doing anything for this reason. That's not scales. I have the wrong scales. For a second, I thought I could just actually win the game immediately. That would have been insane, but unfortunately, no. That's not how that works. Yeah, let's get in there. Oh, man. Yu-Gi-Oh's great sometimes. Oh my god. Well, it's better than getting my ass kicked by Timaeus, I'll say that much. Previously. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the win condition on Master Duel Masochist. This has to be one of the self-FTK decks. There's no way they would be doing anything for this reason. What is a deck? A collection of cards that is an extension of the player? A tool used to win tournaments? A reflection of oneself? What gives a deck meaning? The individual cards? The number of victories? Or what about the will to never give up? Does a deck inherently possess meaning? Or do we as players assign meaning to the deck? Can we create meaning from nothing? What if we created a new Master Duel account, ignored the starter decks, and restricted the account to the minimum amount of Master Packs possible to create a legal, although not necessarily playable deck of 40 main deck cards and throw ourselves into ranked? If we somehow miraculously defeat an opponent, we can upgrade our deck with one additional Master Pack. Can we achieve something like this in Master Duel that only a masochist would try? I guess there's only one way to find out. This is Master Duel Masochist. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Simo Gets Railed Part 5. In today's episode of Master Duel Masochist, we are actually starting at the shop. If you recall, the last episode, we lost to a self-DK deck. I did a poll both on Twitter as well as on YouTube to see if that should count towards opening a pack. So the overwhelming majority of you said that it should count, and honestly, I think that's the case, but I also kind of felt bad that it might not count, so I wanted to just, you know, do some due diligence there. So we're going to go ahead and open our first Master Pack of the episode. Haven't opened one of these in a bit since last episode was an absolute travesty, but let's go ahead and see what we get. I guess that's a good way to start things off. Removal. Good summonable monsters. There's a lot of things that can upgrade our deck. We're going to go with that card last. Intimidating or Summonite. I gotta be honest, I've never seen this card in my life. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard. This is already terrible. Choose one of the 3, then your opponent chooses one of the following effects. Special summon the others. So it's like a really bad Call of the Haunted. I gotta be honest, that card's actually not that bad for us. Okay, for a card I've never seen before, that's pretty good. Goki Rescorpio. Isn't this a normal summonable if we don't control a monster? If you control no monsters, you could normal... Oh my god, it's a 2300 normal summon? That's insane! We don't have any other Gokis to pair with this, and if we have monsters on the field, this thing sucks. But honestly, I think that's worth playing, because most of the time we never have any monsters because our deck fucking sucks. All right, let's see what's next. Toon Goblin Attack Force. This can't attack the turn it's summoned. Yeah, it's typical Toon text. It's a 2300 normal summon though, but I don't think that's good. I don't think it's good enough. Ogdoadic Serpent Strike. What's hilarious about this is that we actually have another Ogdoadic card. I don't think this is worth playing, I'll be honest, but we'll double check. World Legacy Scars applies to Mech Knights, which we don't have any. I wish we had Mech Knights. Dynomist Ceratops, by itself, I don't know if this card's very good. Let's see. Obviously, it has the Dynomist Protection Pendulum effect, and if all monsters you control are Dynomist, you can special summon this from your hand. It sucks because, like, Rescorpio's a bit better than this. It's funny because you can special summon Ceratops, but unfortunately, it's just not good enough for us to play now. But it's the start of a Dynomist core, so why not? Ritual Beast Bond is a Ritual Beast card that we will never play. And this could be an important card right here. I stand corrected. It is not an important card in the slightest. Okay, you know what? Intimidating or Summonite, Goki Rescorpio. We actually have 2 cards that we can use to upgrade our deck. I'm not going to complain. In addition to that, though, we have to open our Legacy pack as well. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go to the bonus pack. We only have 1, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. Never mind, we don't have any legacy pack tickets. Okay, so we just got our 1 pack. That's fine, totally okay. Let's get to deck building because we have some upgrades to make. Okay, so this is what we're looking at after the adjustments here. I went back, I actually read some of your guys' feedback. Diabound Colonel, if you actually recall, I accidentally like opened all the cards in the rest of a pack from a few episodes back, and I didn't actually read Diabound Colonel. I remember this card from the anime, and of course in the anime it's going to be crazy, but this card as a tribute summon actually has a pretty decent effect. When it declares an attack, it gains 600 attack. That's permanent, so it keeps doing that. And then as a quick effect, you can target a face of monster your opponent controls. It loses attack equal to this card's current attack until the end of this turn, then banish this until the next standby phase. So it actually has protection as well, and actually can be a 2400 plus. So I think this is actually a lot better than my other tribute summon. So I actually knocked down the Manticore to 1. Arguably, I could keep Manticore over like Bergamot, but I like Bergamot being like 2400. I think that's maybe more relevant than having the targeting protection, but it's kind of hard to say. I also threw the Rescorpio in just because having a 23 normal summon on an open board I think is actually just crazy and is better than most of the things that we can typically do. We put in the Intimidating or Summoning Summonite just because it's bad Call of the Haunted in any case. We could do at least pick the card that's going to be special summoned. I guess in some instances, maybe our opponent will give us 2. But you know what? Anytime we can get a special summon for basically free, I'm just going to take it. We slimmed down to some of the other cards, but honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, granted, last episode didn't go too well. I'm feeling, today's a new day. I'm feeling optimistic. I think we're going to get a win. Let's see what happens. Famous last words. Okay, we are starting off in Bronze 4. We can actually rank up. I still don't know if going first or second's right, honestly. You can go either way. Well, I guess I'm going second because I forgot there's a time limit. Honestly, Big Core MK3 needs to be special summoned. We'll just will him to our opening hand, and we're going to win the game. Rescorpio, though, that's pretty sick. And we got a lot of the new cards. Cool. Okay. Got the Dunamis Dark Witch, 100% win rate. I'm feeling good about this game. As far as bare basic Yu-Gi-Oh goes, this deck's actually, like, this hand is pretty good. A 2K Defender, an 1800, a free 2300, a Tribute Summon, and then, like, a bad Call of the Haunted. Like, I don't know, seems pretty good to me. I just can't believe we have a trap card that does something. I shouldn't say that. We have Acid Trap. Well, Chocolate Magician Girl, 3 back row. Let's see what we can do about this. So they don't have anything in the grave, so we can just sort of go in here. Screw it. Let's just go Rescorpio. There's 0 chance this connects. Through 3 back row. Insane. Okay. The problem with Summonite is that it needs 3 cards in our graveyard, so I don't want to set it until we actually can activate it, just in case it, like, gets popped by something. I'm okay if they keep setting. Okay. That's a card. Oh, no. Not again. Okay, thankfully they don't have monsters right now, but that card met my demise last episode, so okay. Well, I know they have it, I guess. So, as much as I want to get greedy here and summon multiple things, I'm afraid of, like, Dark Renewal or... I think Dark Renewal's on summon. So, let's just hope. Okay. Again, didn't think we'd get this far. I'm just gonna set one. I can set up for a Bergamot play with that. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. They don't draw a monster here. We're in good shape. Rescorpio can get in for a lot of damage. Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance. Okay. Wow, we're getting a lot of our good cards this duel. Okay. Just poking with Rescorpio has been quite productive. But if I am crazy enough to summon another monster, I could try to get in and make this a 2-turn clock. It is possible that they bricked. That plays into, like, what, Torrential Mirror Force exactly, I guess? You know what? We're playing this deck. We have to try. Oh my god. I'm tempted to set the ore. If I somehow get, like, board cleared here, this gives me a special summon. Yeah, you know what? Let's set it. Please just pass. Please just pass. Please just pass. I can't take the suspense. Oh, they passed. Oh. Go. Go, go, go. Oh my God, you don't have anything. Just go to battle. It works. Go. You don't have anything. Oh, we won. First game of the day, baby. Woohoo. Re-Scorpio control. I love this series. Oh my God. Oh, feels good. We're actually getting through bronze. I think it took us longer to get out like 2 bronze than we are getting out of bronze. This is crazy. Ooh, what's this? Oh, a 1500 normal summon. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's okay. We have to make changes. We have to make changes. Okay, so before we make changes, we have to go open another master pack. So let's go. Get over here. Master pack. 1 pack. I gotta admit, that first master pack of the day was pretty good. Can we get equally as lucky? If we get like 2 playable cards, I will not complain. That is not playable. I am pretty sure that does not do anything for us. Infinite Machine. Activates by sending a face-up empty machine from your... Okay, I don't have empty machine. Okay, never mind. That does nothing. Speedroid Rubber Band Plane. If a monster special summons to your field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Can't special summon. Don't worry, we're not going to be special summoning. Don't really do too much special summoning, so I don't think that card's too good right now. Dragon Maid. Can't really do anything with the Dragon Maid, unfortunately. Asa's in 1850. Oh my God, the era of good normal summons is here. Let's go. Morphage Infection, that doesn't do anything for us. Tri-Brigade Standoff is probably Tri-Brigade. I guess it's like Tri-type specific, but I don't think we have enough to even make that worth it anyway. Naturia Camellia. This is like a 1400 at the very least. I think this may outclass some things that we have. Okay. Asa's okay. I think our first pack today was better. Let's go ahead and open our Legacy pack, because I know we actually have a ticket now. Legacy packs have been crazy for us before, so let's see if we can keep the streak going. I thought that was going to be better. I guess that's like technically a card, but I don't think playing Bird is the move. Shaddoll Hounds is 1600. Does this have a relevant Shaddoll effect? Sent to battle or sent from graveyard by card effect. Targeted monster change its battle position. I guess like maybe that could come up. If anything, it's 1600. So okay, we'll probably put Hound in. Let's make changes. So just some quick modifications. We put in the Hound, we put in the Camellia, and we also put in the Asa. The Asa is a huge pickup if I can actually find where the Asa is in my deck, because it's all the way up here. 1850 on a normal summon is huge, as a matter of fact. So happy to take that. We took out just some of the lower stuff. We almost have it where our base stat line and attack value is like 1400 plus, where before we just had some like 1000s, 800s, 1200s. So we're slowly getting those cards out of the deck, but we still have a long way to go. See, everyone, I knew it was going to be a good day. First game, we already get a win. Our opponent gets to pick if we go first or second. I don't care. We're going to win. You know what? We're going to win 2 in a row again. That's how confident I'm feeling right now. Let's see what happens. All right, we're starting off, so I'm actually not feeling too great about it now. I think going second for the battle phase is just better. You know what? Not a bad hand. We'll just set and pass. I'll sit on a 2K defender. Why not? I got the big core. If they clear this, like, I'm feeling good. I would have liked to go second and just drop big core turn 1, but you know, we can't have everything. Uh-oh. Now, this could be a Dark Magician deck, because apparently those have been quite prevalent lately. But the fact that this person is actually using Magician Souls concerns me. Sending Dark Magician Girl. Oh, this person actually probably knows what they're doing with Dark Magician. Okay, this is going to be hard. Funny enough, Dark Magician Girl crashes with this, so this does not actually... Okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. Does Thousand Knives target face-ups, or is it any monster? If it's any monster, our Gamma is not long for this earth. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, okay. It's not Master of Chaos. I don't know if that's better or worse, but here we go. Okay. All right. We're done. We're out. Just Dark Magicians, I could have maybe dealt with that. Everything else, not gonna happen. Well, we faced 2 Dark Magician opponents so far, and our next opponent has Dark Magician as their mate. So are we gonna take any guesses on if they're playing Dark Magician or not? I gotta admit, I feel like the quality of our hands are just looking better and better compared to the first episode of this series. Not a great start, but, you know. What is it, Dark Magician Day? What the fuck is going on? I guess we're in bronze. I mean, if that's Eternal Soul, we're dead. Like, just straight up, it's over. I have to go for it. I mean... All right, Eternal Soul. Let's see it. Did not think we'd get this far. Did not think we would get this far. This could come up, so I'm going to set that now. I don't care if that gets sniped. All right, well, we're dead. I mean, we're not going to be able to beat Dark Magician plus Dark Magic Circle. Unless they're not summoning? Or did they just flip it? I guess they have Magician's Navigation? I'm lost. Maybe he doesn't have Dark Magician in hand. They just set... Wait, they probably set Navigation. Did they set Dark Renewal? But they have Eternal Soul. Am I missing something? Oh, it's Hand or Grave. Oh, maybe they just don't have it. I guess I could have summoned because of... Does Dark Renewal need a spellcaster? I know it's just like on summon, it'll just do anything. Okay, well, this might find what they need. And in that case, then we're dead. Or they could whiff, because, you know, Dark Magic Circle doesn't find half the things it should. Their zones are full, so I just hope they can't activate that ever. We can't win, can we? No, we can't. I think I have to try, though, because I may not get another chance. Yeah. I was about to say, I don't think I could use this to buff. That would be insane. Yeah, I'll set this. Sure. Okay, just don't draw Dark Magician, and I think we actually win somehow. I mean, that was like one of the best things it could have been. Unfortunately, they banished the monster. Yeah, now this is just going to turn everything on. Oh my god. I guess it was a misplay on my part. Like, I'm not dead, but With Eternal Soul up, I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. Oh, I am dead. I am probably dead here. I could have summoned, like, the Valenix after I cleared for Dark Renewal and then had another body and I could have attacked for game. Maybe I was too conservative respecting Dark Renewal. Maybe Dark Renewal doesn't do what I think it does. I'm not dead here. Oh, Eternal Soul just, yeah, never mind. I was about to say, oh yeah, I can just back to square one this. Eternal Soul's up. I can't do shit. I mean, he doesn't have any monsters, but theoretically, I could just defend myself. He has to find a way to kill me. Oh, wait, he has Eternal Soul Knives. This is grave. Oh, no. Yeah, hand or graveyard. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah. That sucks. I feel like we could have won that. I feel like I was playing too conservatively. Oh yeah, I giga fucked up. I'm looking up Dark Renewal right now. They need to control a spellcaster. So Maxi was not a spellcaster. So I could have just gone for it. Damn. Messed up. All right, I want to say this is going to be Dark Magician for the 4th game in a row, but judging by all the accessories, I feel like that's highly unlikely. Oh, goody, goody, goody. What are we playing, Edison? We're just going in. I mean, if we can clear whatever they do, we're in good shape. Unless they summon, like, full arm. Oh, we're probably dead. All right, let's see where this goes. The best part about this is I can beat Stardust Dragon. MK3 is big enough to beat Stardust Dragon. So this is very winnable. The only problem is I cannot kill, like, Shura as well, but Shura can't attack over this, which is nice. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go for the big core. I'm also just going to set this. And I'm going to hope we make it to next turn. They have 1 card drawing to 2. And then as long as they don't kill the MK3, even if they have Kalut, they only take off 1 counter. I take out Stardust, sack the 2K for either Colonel or Bergamot. And then we're chilling. MK3 also answers if they do have Kalut nicely. Because I can't be killed by battle. Can you use Colonel at damage step? It loses attack. So you might be, if that's the, oh, Jesus, Blizzard. That's actually pretty good. I have never seen this card in my life. Oh, we're just playing things. Okay. Okay, so he got to Synchro and Blizzard resolved without effect. I feel like they could have had another big monster. I guess they still can because they have Blizzard, but okay. Maybe this MK3 isn't going to survive. If I could get this Diabound Colonel on the field, I can conceivably take out everything he has. Well, before they summon Barone. You fought well, MK3. You fought well. Oh, the greed. The greed of attacking with Shura. Unbelievable. Deserve to get punished. All right, I don't know how we're getting out of this. That definitely doesn't help us get out of this. We're probably dead. Yeah, we're dead. It looked hopeful. It looked doable. Wow, this is a not bad hand. Oh, I'm going first. That kind of sucks. I don't want to run out Rescorpio, because Rescorpio is just going to die. This thing sucks too, though. I could just set Acid Trap Hole and not do anything else. they're most likely going to summon, so I feel like I just lose the Archfiend, so there's no point. If this was like Gamma or had some defense points, I'd probably set it, but it literally just loses to everything. I'd rather have it as like discard fodder for this, honestly. Well, it didn't matter. We didn't have a chance in the first place. I'm just not even bothering. I cannot beat Lady Labyrinth. I can't do it. I'm ready to hit the concede button. I'm already prepared. Well, I was prepared to concede, and then they set a monster. And I feel like I'm being baited. I have to try. Right? All right. I mean, okay. That's a good card, but they don't have anything else to go with it, you know. Maybe they just wanted to pen summon it. Man, why couldn't that have been in my hand before? That'd have been so good. I feel like I just gotta keep going. All right, let's go. I mean, we're getting somewhere. Is that a tuning magician? That wasn't even Harmonite. Okay. Kind of waiting for this. Oh. Okay, so I have a 2-turn clock right now. 36 minus 60, or 62 minus 36 is 24? So I can't kill them. I guess there's no reason to get super aggressive. It's the same clock regardless. I think I'm gonna set this. I could have attacked with it. I can set that up for Manticore next turn. I feel good about this. If they wipe me, I have Rescorpio. I have Smoke Mosquito plus Manticore, and then I also have Summonite to bring something back. So I have like multiple ways to get things on the field. Okay. Better have something. I guess I could flip the Cypher Wing if they have one way to stop this. What could they have? There's just like random stuff. You know what, screw it. Target a card your Pendulum Zone special summon. Oh my god, it's 24. Okay. I could double Tribute for MK3, and that would clear it? Do they have anything else? I think I have to. It doesn't seem good. I think I just have to try this. Oh my god. Can't be destroyed by that battle. And this thing's 2,000 attack. Or 2,600 defense. Well, that's annoying. Sure. Guess I'll set this. If this is special summon, gets the counters too. That's insane. Okay. I'll leave this in attack, because if they switch this to attack, I have no issue doing that. I'm the only human alive who has double sacked for Big Core MK3. I cannot believe this. It still clears this thing too, surprisingly. Okay, so they could Pendulum switch this out if they wanted to. They can't clear MK3 though, because of the protection. Oh, they're gonna go for it. Okay, hopefully they just don't read their cards. So this thing can give something 1,000 attack. Oh, please try to attack MK3. Please try to attack MK3. I am begging you. Oh, they didn't switch. They didn't switch the positions. That's even better. Is that permanent? End of turn. Oh, thank you. Okay. That's a missed opportunity. Good card. Not a good card. Okay. I still can't clear them, unfortunately. I have to just go for the damage here. Then Persona Dragon can't kill either thing. I can always sack for Manticore, but like I'd rather just keep it in hand in all honesty. If this is bait, so be it. Or are they gonna pendulum switch it to the pen zone? So that's a replay. Fine. God, if only I had monsters in grave, I could just kill them with the Summonite. That sucks. I guess try to set this up. That's a 4 scale. That's not a good scale for them. I guess they have 2 5s, so if they have a high scale, they can pend out both. But even so, that doesn't do a lot. Okay, that's bad. I thought that was just dead. Problem is now they can just do a giant pendulum summon. Oh, no. It's big. Is unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. That doesn't matter. This can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Oh, my MK3 is screwed. I just need to get 800 in. Shit. So if I do this, I can end the battle phase. It doesn't get 3 attacks. Where does that get me? We do that. He can just pendulum switch this stupid thing back to the zone. I need to find a way to kill this. Oh, it also said it's unaffected, so I'm not even sure if that works the way I want it to. We'll let it go. Ending phases, though. Is it end if you do? That might not even work the way I want it to. I've got things to do it. I have got things to do it. I've got multiple ways to beat this. This is not that difficult. 3 back row? Maybe it's a lot less likely, but still. All right, come on. We need a big draw here. Okay. So we just need to not die now. Problem is he can just pendulum switch, so there's no point in me going for Scorpio attack because that just literally wastes a card. I think, honestly, the move here is just Smoke Mosquito. See if they set another card here, and then they can't pendulum switch this back. That would be, like, the best case scenario. Well, there goes that plan. Thank God for Smoke Mosquito. That's all I'm going to say. Yikes. That scales, but they can only summon 1 thing. So I guess that's somewhat okay. Hits 2,700 defense, though. That's So the saving grace here is that both pendulum scales are occupied, and they already pendulum switched. So if I can get something that has enough attack, technically, if I can hit over Light Phoenix, we can game them. Easier said than done, but we don't. The big core too is so close. Don't want to do that. We want to do this. Okay. We are literally 100 off from potentially winning this game. Rough. Problem is now 2. If we... I think we just have to go for it. Oh, they're letting me do it? I gotta be honest, I didn't think we'd get this far. What are they switching? Wait a minute. That gives us game. Hold on. No, because he can tribute the Light Phoenix to give this thing attack. That's what's going to happen. I see. Okay. That's annoying. That sucks. So we have to force it. Yeah. That's rough. I have to try. They could not know, but I feel like because it's going to give them the prompt that it's going to be too easy. Chasm of Spikes! I'm dead! Oh my god. I should have just auto-conceded at the beginning! Chasm of fucking Spike. How am I supposed to know about Chasm of Spikes? Previously. For a card I've never seen before, that's pretty good. Goki Rescorpio. Oh my god, it's a 2300 normal summon? That's insane! On Master Duel Masochist. Chasm of Spikes! I'm dead! What is a deck? A collection of cards that is an extension of the player? A tool used to win tournaments? A reflection of oneself? What gives a deck meaning? The individual cards? The number of victories? Or what about the will to never give up? Does a deck inherently possess meaning? Or do we as players assign meaning to the deck? Can we create meaning from nothing? What if we created a new Master Duel account, ignored the starter decks, and restricted the account to the minimum amount of Master Packs possible to create a legal, although not necessarily playable deck of 40 main deck cards and throw ourselves into ranked? If we somehow miraculously defeat an opponent, we can upgrade our deck with one additional Master Pack. Can we achieve something like this in Master Duel that only a masochist would try? I guess there's only one way to find out. This is Master Duel Masochist. I gotta be more aggressive. I think that was another game where if I did one extra normal summon and got in for damage, I won. This is the Synchro starter deck. Okay. Can I out this? Tackle Crusader. This doesn't have piercing, so I mean, I'm not dead anytime soon. All right, let's try. Got outs. This is if we get back to square one or Gagan, this is a terrible card to have. All right. Safe one turn. Sure. They don't have a way to pop this. We're chilling. Tempted to try to kill this. Oh, wait. I have Acid Trap Hole. Yes, you fool. If I draw Tackle Crusader, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, my God. That's a huge hit. Fucking Shield Wing. Oh, my God. All according to plan, everyone. All according to plan. Just pass. This is like the worst budget Swords of Revealing Light ever, but it's actually not bad for what we're trying to do. Please. Oh, Nitro Synchron or Nitro Warrior's probably harder for me to kill. It's 28. It might actually be a little bit easier. I don't like that they get to draw more cards. Technically, this is better to out with any of our options, though. I will say that. Instead of them getting the card back to hand or extra deck or whatever, they wouldn't get the card back. Come on. We're chilling. I'm hoping they just summon something to try to get more damage in. I don't think they have anything else, though. Oh, they do. Okay. Well, this is good. I can take out a Speed Warrior. Okay. We got tons of removal. Of course, I got rid of the Acid Trap hole. It may not be the end of the world, though. We could just send in the Tackle Crusader and put Nitro Warrior to defense. Tackle Crusader can attack here, deal 1,000. The Nitro Warrior attacks, I take 1,000. We switch him to defense. Then we can take him out with Scorpio or even MK3. But because it's a synchro, I'm like a bit iffy about that. All right, let's see what happens. That's hilarious that I take way more damage because of that. We're not dead. I don't think we're dead. They're gonna sink here. It's too tantalizing not to. They could even go for another Nitro Warrior if they really wanted to. Just make Junk. They could go Junk and then Nitro. Junk's only 26. Like, that's not that bad. Okay. I had a feeling that that might be there, which is all the more reason I did this. So this is annoying because I have to switch. I have to book the Junk Warrior because they can just put the Nitro Warrior back into attack because they haven't changed its position. I could try to put the Nitro Warrior down and hope that they actually don't realize they can flip it up, but I just don't think that's likely, so I'm going to set it. I'm going to do the good play. Very unfortunate. I can still take out the Junk Warrior. So that's a relief. So I think what we have to do to ensure that we survive... What's Junk Warrior's defense? 13? So any of these guys will do. I kind of want to summon this Quick Draw just to kill this Nitro. We can't do anything with it. More big guys is just problematic for us. So what I think we're going to try... I think we're going to special this MK3. So I need to not die. Then we're going to go normal... I don't think it really matters. We'll go normal Dimakari. And then we're going to special Quick Draw. Get rid of GG. Hit there. Hit here. And unfortunately, they can still kill me on this board, which is the only risk of doing this, but I don't think I have much of a choice. If they had any monster that can hit over a 1600, we're dead. Another Synchro Blast Wave. I like how they could have just popped this temple, and this could have been over ages ago. All right, they got it. Well played. Got a hand of 1800s. That's pretty good. And if they're setting, I am happy for that. All right. If it's Blue Eyes, we're in trouble. Ooh, or not. We might have an out to Blue Eyes. Let's go Wyvern. Sure. Thanks for the minus. Let's hit. Don't be Kid Moto Dragon. I'm fine with that. That's... Wait, doesn't Stone summon? Oh, God. I have to Temple, otherwise I'm just going to take way too much damage. Okay. I can Yagan the Blue Eyes back to hand. So I have an out. Oh, they're actually playing Spirit. Oh, they're playing, like, actual Blue Eyes cards. Okay, this isn't, like, the starter deck. Okay, this is going to be even harder, then, in that case. This is probably like Silver's cry. Didn't do anything. I mean, I guess they could have bricked. I kind of want to wait till the vanilla Blue Eyes comes out, if I'm being honest. This will incentivize them to bring out the vanilla Blue Eyes. Then we can set Yagin. Okay. Sad thing is, I actually want to set my Dinky monsters because of Fairy Meteor Crush. Bring back the Stone. Go for Spirit. Yeah, we're in trouble when that happens. I mean, at least I'm not losing to just vanilla Blue Eyes now. That's going to trigger Stone again. My old nemesis. At least it's not Dark Magician, right? What does that do? We can smoke Mosquito to live another turn, potentially. Oh, he's still going to have another thing out, though. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. We're dead. We're dead. Remember when we won games in this series? That was a fun time. Hopefully this person's deck is as bad as ours. They're starting with Star, Seraph, Scale, Swords of Revealing Light, Pass. It's possible. I wish we had Swords of Revealing Light. Could you imagine? This card would be fucking crazy in our deck. All right, I'm assuming they're going to be able to overlay here. And if that's the case, it's over. I mean, it could have been worse. I haven't given up hope yet. Swords expires. We find it out to this. It might be okay. What is this? History of Jank? Does this have to be destroyed? It does have to be destroyed. Okay, so my outs to this card, thankfully, don't destroy it. So that gives me hope. Tackle Crusade? Tackle Crusade will destroy it. So that would be it. Okay, we have beaten Swords of Revealing Light. Not that we were attacking anyway, but step one. Okay, now they can start doing damage, unfortunately. I can... problem is I can take this out, but I think this can absorb any... It has to be special summoned. Okay, so never mind. Wow, I just realized they went in with this. Very greedy of them. This only can take special summons. Okay. So we can hit over this, and I'm actually going to. I'm gonna lose this anyway, may as well. That's fine. Removal would be perfect here. Clear the C101, attack this, back in the driver's seat. I think I have to try killing this. Like, I take damage, but I can't let them keep it. Them accumulating cards is just not good. Oh. We can't even kill it. Okay. Well, we tried. If they make Castell, we're dead. If they make... There's like 10 different rank 4s they can make that we're dead here. Funny enough, that's not one of them. I like the flavor of overlaying the 2 hands for a giant hand, though. I'll give him that. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Oh, that seems so winnable, too. All right, getting Dark Magician War flashbacks, considering they have the Dark Magician deck box and character. So, let's see how this goes. My hand is not very good, either. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Well, they whiff the circle. I guess that's a relief. I imagine they're going to have a way to trigger the load. If they do, we're probably dead. Yeah, we're done. 1 Dark Magician, maybe. 2, we're not beating. That is a full Pendulum Summon in my hand. Crazy. And I get to do Timebreaker Magician as well, which a lot of you in the comments mentioned that, like, oh, Simo, why don't you do Timebreaker Magician? Well, I'll be honest. I didn't read what this card does. This card's actually pretty crazy. Do I just go for it? Do I just pen summon everything and just, like, try to get in? I literally get to summon Manticore off of this. Manticore will almost guaranteed be able to kill whatever this is. I kind of just want to do it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm never going to get a chance to do this again. Oh, no. So it's Yang Zing? That's not good. You know what now, honestly? I think I might Timebreaker. I wish I had a 4th monster. That'd be so nice. Does that have to be face up? No, 1 monster. I don't want to trigger this creation. They could crash any of their Yang Zings if they want to, but this card is a disaster for us to deal with. If they're actually on Yang Zing, this is going to suck. Oh, they're straight up on Yang Zing. Okay. This is going to be a problem. So that's nice that I don't die there, but I'm going to have to figure out how to navigate this match. Could have been a bigger monster. So now the problem's going to be, if I attack into this Suwani, I'm going to trigger it, and it's just going to be a whole disaster. This sucks. I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. I think, honestly, go to battle, see what they do about it, and then Timebreaker after the fact. I think our biggest hope was hoping they only had 1 monster, and then we could just keep Timebreakering it. That Jiaotu's pretty good. These are both very good cards. I'll try it. Maybe it's like Chi-Xiao or something. Oh, okay. Well, now we know. Double Jiaotu. So you're telling me it doesn't really matter what I get rid of here. I guess get rid of this? Fucking 9 pillars. That shuffles it away, too. So I can't even pen it back out. That sucks. This is not good. Foxia target. Does target, but they can kill Manticore regardless. We're just kind of toast here. Yeah, we're dead. Man, we had the Pendulum Summon too. It was so cool. I don't think I've ever seen the Revendra thing. That guy's looking fierce. I will reserve judgment for this. I'm out. We ain't beating that. What am I supposed to do about Phoenix Enforcer? All these monsters are fine. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I was gonna auto-concede, but this actually looks very beatable. Monster you control is banished during the battle phase. Banish scarf reveals target with a Okay. The only thing I don't like about this is I can't summon 2 monsters, which is not that rare in this deck, but it just kind of sucks. Let's do a smaller beater. Let's do like Nova Summoner. They might think this is real. This doesn't seem like it does anything. I've never seen this card in my life. Each time a card you can destroy by battle card, but place an Emperor's Key counter on this turn. If your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, you can remove a counter, send this card, hand your deck to the graveyard. Good thing we're not summoning from the extra deck, so I stop caring as soon as I read that. All good. Take your Emperor's Key counter. That's fine. Okay, cool. So we played around it by playing a inferior, shitty deck to blank this card. The problem is, as soon as they get monsters, this becomes a problem. So I need to, like, keep them off of monsters. My hope with playing Nova Summoner is that they will waste something to kill it, thinking my Nova Summoner's a threat. Just like this. That is the best value a Nova Summoner has ever gotten for me, considering I have 0 targets for it. Okay. This is what I was afraid of, because now we can go any Utopia thing, change tactics, and then just do the whole fucking thing. I guess I wasn't killing this anyway, for whatever that's worth. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Don't worry, we don't have any of those. That is perfectly fine. Best case scenario is that they just don't keep going. Oh, wow, they're not. Okay. They're just clicking buttons. I'll take it. I need anything I can get here. This is very winnable. Not good enough, unfortunately. So Gladius can actually wall up here if they don't have another monster. I'm going to try that. It doesn't seem like they have the million Utopias. Otherwise, they would have just started going into them. Oh my god. Well, now it begins. They're getting just, like, the best cards for this now. Hey, I know this guy. We have this in Prague. This is great. This can't attack directly. Oh, the problem is they actually have things they can search with this. Okay, that's a problem. Well, technically, they aren't going to clear this, so that's good. Slowly but surely. Okay, I need to kill this, but the problem is he still has material, so they can just keep searching. But if I want to keep this alive, I have to do this. Otherwise, this is just not going to end well for us. So let's just go for this. Zexal. Okay, I remember this guy being good. Fortunately, this thing has 2,000 attack. Gladius is living another turn. They're literally just clicking buttons. I guess to get their life points lower for some of the effects, it makes sense. Maybe that's why they did this. 600. Yeah, they were at 57. And there's some things they have to be 2,000 or lower to do. Still not good enough to kill the Leo arms, but we have time. Keep him off 4s so we can't go for Utopia. Then everything's going to get equipped to Utopia, and then we're in trouble. Target when Utopia exceeds monster you control. Okay, so this doesn't matter because he doesn't have a Utopia exceeds monster. I mean, I guess he could still make one technically. Okay, like I thought, that didn't do anything. I mean, I guess technically you could do this as many times as you want. Gladius is holding down the fort. Oh my god, if we just get something to clear this Leo arms, we are in such good shape. This thing sucks. Monster equipped with this, that does nothing. Okay, we need to kill that. We have things to keep killing it, so I may as well. Yeah. Just trying to keep him off of stuff. It's unfortunate that every time I do this, I'm taking damage, but I don't really have much of a choice. So everything else they have is useless right now. They're out of searches on Leo arms. Leo arms can't even attack us directly. So as long as they just don't get more monsters, which unfortunately they did, it's just all Utopia stuff. It doesn't have Utopia, it doesn't do anything. This is also a 5. Like, I want to just keep hitting these things, but I can't. I don't have enough life points. It's not a bad draw, but still. I really want to keep attacking and keeping him off of things, because I don't want him to get another 5 and then overlay and do some, like, stupid bullshit. I guess having our life points close together as well is a good thing. Just because it stops them from using any of the effects about the 2K life differential. If they just stop drawing monsters, we're fine, because Leo... That's your finger special. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he can equip the Leo arms to it. Oh, I'm dead. This is going to be 55. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Well, that's one way to make sure our life points aren't 2,000 higher. I'm not dead, but I'm pretty damn close. Do I smoke mosquito this? I might. That's a lot of damage. Just give me back to square one or Yagin or anything that clears this. There's so many things that take care of this. Just gotta wall up. We have opportunities. If they have anything that gives Utopia piercing, we are screwed. And I know there are things that do that. This only equips to C39. Okay, that makes it slightly more tolerable to deal with that they got rid of the Leo arms. It also makes it impossible for them to clear the Gladius now. That they can negate one attack, so I can't kill it by battle. I don't think this does anything. Oh my god, there's a chance. Okay. Here I need to read this. What does this do? Does this do anything? That doesn't do anything. Does this do anything? Equip monster cannot be struck, but at the end of the damage step when the equip monster attacks. Okay. Back to square one. Get rid of this. I don't think I need this. Utopia's out of here. Gladius, you have proven your worth. I can't believe we just went from like almost dead to rights to act. Oh, we did it! We did it! Fuck you, Utopia! Oh my god, that is why you hold out. Fuck yes, thank you. Oh my god, that feels good. Bronze 2. We are almost there. Slowly but surely. Let's see what we get. Two legacy tickets. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we get. All right. Master pack, master pack, master pack. What do we get? Finally. Oh my god. Every win with this deck feels like a chore, but it feels so accomplishing once we actually can do something. That's insane. That's a 2K normal summon. The fucking Sue ship. Oh my god. That's nuts. That has to be like one of the craziest fucking cards we could have gotten. Realm of Light does nothing. This is a Lightsworn card. Okay. Another Spriggan's Brothers. That's hilarious, but depressing. Decoy Roid. That's not that great. Lunalight White Rabbit. It's not good if we had other Lunalights, unfortunately. Amano Kujaki. That is not good, unfortunately. Extinction on Schedule. During the main phase, pay 2,000 life points. Make both players send all cards they control to the graveyard at the end of the third battle phase after this card's activation. This is interesting. So this is sort of like an oh shit button and actually can reset boards where we'd otherwise be losing. In situations where we're just staring down big monsters that we can't kill, this theoretically kills them if we can live long enough, and then their whole board dies, and possibly that gives us initiative back. I mean, this is removal, but it's got to be one of the weirdest removal cards, and I can't believe I'm actually fucking considering this. I feel like it's like maybe just good enough. I feel like if you look back at some of the episodes, there were times where I survived for a few turns but wasn't able to just kill their monsters, where this actually does something. This actually kind of synergizes with Temple of the Mind's Eye too, because then I don't take as much damage. I might actually play that. I can't believe I'm saying that. Lightning Rod Lord. This is an 1800 too, and neither player can activate spells during main phase 1, which we barely have any. So honestly, I welcome it. This is crazy. We got 2 solid monsters, another 18 Defender if we want to play it, and like the weirdest removal card I've ever seen in my life. All right, cool. We got some legacy packs to open. Let's do it. Legacy pack, 2 of them, courtesy of our lovely win from last time. Legacy packs have been good to us in the past. Come on. I get 2 cards per pack, and one of them's fucking Maveless. I guess if I get, you know, Instant Fusion later, maybe this is good. So I shouldn't complain, but it's just useless now. Hero Kid. Great. That's what I expect out of legacy packs, in all honesty. I accidentally hit skip. I do that out of habit. Killer Needle's at 1,200. World Legacy Heart is unfortunately a World Legacy card, so these legacy packs were duds. But we did get some stuff in the main pack, so let's go ahead and change the deck around. All right, so here are the changes for now. I forgot to put Maiden of the Moonlight in our deck. We opened that, I think, the 2 victories ago. It was one of the bonus cards you get for winning. Wasn't in a pack necessarily, but we did decide that that's allowed, and so this is a 1,500, so that's fine. The Sue ship is crazy. 2,000 normal summon is unbelievable, so happy we have that. And then the only other things now, we almost have a solid 1,500 minimum base stat for either attack or defense. I kept Nova Summoner in. I think is the only 14, just because this thing, psychologically, people might think, oh, it's going to get something else out. I'll waste removal on it. So I think this is theoretically the best 1,400 attacker that we have. So I'm gonna leave it in. I put another Spriggan's Brothers. It's an 1,800 defender. It can like wall up against something, so I think that that's perfectly fine. And then we put in the Lightning Rod Lord as well. And we also put in Extinction on Schedule. I genuinely think this might be some okay removal, as long as I can stall the game out long enough, and as long as our opponent just decides to play everything on the board. Then it sucks you have to pay 2k life points, I will say. I do think this gives us a chance to actually like come back and win games we otherwise were just... It's the world's worst board wipe at the end of the day, right? But it also kills back row too, where like something like Darkhole or Regeki, yes, they're better, but this kills everything, and it kills our own board. But if we're just setting one thing a turn, trying to stave off some damage, maybe we like have Temple of the Mind's Eye, Smoke Mosquito, Gladius putting in work, being a double blocker essentially, then this could conceivably turn a game around. Battle phase ends, everything gets nuked, then our turn, we bring out like an 1,800 or a 2,000 and maybe hit for game. Like, there is a world where that could work, and I think that's maybe better than some of the other cards that we have access to at this point. So We'll try it. If anything, Extinction on Schedule is going to be great for the meme, so I can't wait to see how that plays out. Previously. Extinction on Schedule. In situations where we're just staring down big monsters, this theoretically kills them if we can live long enough on Master Duel Masochist. Oh my god, there's a chance. Back to square one. Utopia's out. I can't believe we just went from almost dead to rights to act. Oh, we did it! We did it! What is a deck? A collection of cards that is an extension of the player, a tool used to win tournaments, a reflection of oneself. What gives a deck meaning? The individual cards, the number of victories, or what about the will to never give up? Does a deck inherently possess meaning, or do we as players assign meaning to the deck? Can we create meaning from nothing? What if we created a new Master Duel account, ignored the starter decks, and restricted the account to the minimum amount of master packs possible to create a legal, although not necessarily playable deck of 40 main deck cards and throw ourselves into ranked? If we somehow miraculously defeat an opponent, we can upgrade our deck with one additional master pack. Can we achieve something like this in Master Duel that only a masochist would try? I guess there's only one way to find out. This is Master Duel Masochist. Oh my god, this is an FTK. We drew the best card in our deck, the Sue Ship. There's no way we can lose this. Oh god. Well, we're not the only ones playing food cards today, it seems. All right. That was just a warm-up game. We're the only ones allowed to have food cards here. Oh my god, this card is so loyal. We just need to actually play an opponent where this can kill them. But at least this can beat like 1800s and 1900s. That's amazing. And we can bring it back with the Summonite. That's insane. Oh, we're screwed. I don't want to completely write this game off because, like, we could back to square one something, but I feel like this deck's probably too cohesive for us to actually beat. Previously. For a card I've never seen before, that's pretty good. The starter deck. Okay, this is going to be even harder then, in that case. This is probably like Silver's Cry. Didn't do anything. I mean, I guess they could have bricked. I kind of want to wait till the vanilla Blue Eyes comes out, if I'm being honest. This will incentivize them to bring out the vanilla Blue Eyes. Then we can set Yagin.
OperaGX sponsor video. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Spies.
006. Double A battery.
Alright, you are a spy.
No, I'm not.
And you work for the
Australian Security Services.
Service.
The ASS.
Like, obviously, the ASS, they are up there in the same league as the CIA, the FBI,
Men in Black. Men in Black 2.
the agents from the Matrix. So, what do you do? AI. AI! Alright, who's the AI? I'm tired of being accused of being the AI clone. You're the AI clone. Don't listen to him. He's the one. I don't know which one to shoot. Guys, I think it's me. Hey, man.
Don't talk like that.
Yeah. None of us are guys. Yeah. I got a problem. How do I solve this? It's you just click the. You just. Well, have you
Let me guide
tried
you.
a gun? Bang! 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 I just got distracted. I looked down. There was a video. It's like 5 minutes crafts.
Yeah.
And they're just going easy way to cut a watermelon in half. There's two people. One's on one side of a car door, one's on the other, and they wind up the window. It slices the watermelon in half. This is fucking genius.
What they should do is they should put a knife on the top of it.
Oh yeah, it was chopping the glass.
Yeah, the glass should be like broken glass at the top of every car.
Okay, so I've got one for AI. Once fully self-driving cars are
Yes.
really here, commuting will become a much smaller deal.
You've arrived at your destination.
Because if you can sleep in your car, then the commute isn't a problem.
Yeah.
So you buy the Cybertruck, you kit out the back like a bathroom, essentially, so you can brush your teeth and get ready for work.
Yeah.
You set off from your house at 5 a.m. Meanwhile, you're not even waking up till 7.
Yeah.
And you live like 2.5 hours away from the city. That's not a problem. You live in the beautiful countryside, and that's just part of your sleepy routine.
Yeah. Let's say you're making dinner and you're missing an onion. Your car has a full kitchen in it too.
Yeah, you just keep cooking.
You go to the supermarket.
When you get to the supermarket, a robot comes out with 1 onion.
Yeah, gives it to you.
Yeah.
You tap the side of your forehead, pays it automatically.
In Bitcoin.
Which at this point is now the world's currency. Of course, the full kitchen, it's not built into the dash. It's just a series of wall sockets and a bench.
Yes.
And you keep meaning to like find something to screw it down, but you just haven't quite found the time.
Why do I always pick deep frying on these trips? Yeah.
Really should pick something else.
All right, we'll do sous vide.
Did you say sous vide?
Yeah, or whatever. How's it pronounced?
Sous vide.
Sous vide, whatever.
Sous vide.
I only ever seen it written. Then you're cutting up the onions in the back. You've got the automatic robot that's like sucking out the onion smell.
Yeah, there's a small Roomba, AI Roomba, cleaning up all the mess, all the grease on the ground. Do not trip over him.
Cybertruck 2, drive faster, please.
Cybertruck 2, I'm really getting quite late for my dinner date.
Put it in erratic mode.
Cybertruck, divert all suspension power to the accelerator. Cybertruck, turn off all unsealed road diversions.
Yes, ignore all detours. Put full power to the headlights. Just blind everybody.
Cybertruck, activate horn mode.
You've got... Oh no, I didn't bring my family a half slice of watermelon. And then you... Cybertruck, open up the sunroof, would you?
And the sunroof's like a guillotine.
I cannot wait for the future.
The future's sweet. And the beauty is there's just 100 people on the road doing the same thing.
Oh, fuck.
It is going to be interesting because I don't give a shit about cars.
No, who does?
As a man, you know, there's kind of a primal like appreciation for big machine, but I don't care. To this day can't tell any cars apart. You know, like my Uber drivers like pulling up in a fucking a Demio. I'm like, I don't know what that is. It's going to be interesting because there's going to be a mix of people like you or I who just see it as a means of transportation, and so like a self-driving car with a fully equipped kitchen and goon station set up is going to be king, and we're going to look like fucking idiots on the roads. But then you're going to have the car guys who they still want to drive their car, and obviously you're not going to be able to stop them. So there's just going to be this really weird mix of people on the road.
Okay, I've got two things. So first of all,
Yes.
if I was a smarter man, an engineer, you know what I would spend some of my time doing? Inventing a seatbelt for someone who can lie down.
Oh.
Because that'll, like, the reason you can't sleep in, like, a caravan is because, you might go flying around in the caravan, it's too dangerous. But if you could prove that, hey, well, I'm still strapped in even though I'm sleeping, that's fine. You get the patent for that. Everybody's got to pay you 3 cents or whatever the fuck for a seatbelt. Beautiful, you're rich.
What I'd do is I'd have the seatbelt go from my groin just up over my shoulder and just hope like how you don't crash.
Yeah, Cybertruck, hit the brake, would you? I'd like to be bifurcated.
Cybertruck mutiny.
I want to be like that watermelon got caught in the windshield. In principle as well, like, if you've got these cars that can just react to everything, and you know that, like, it'll just slam the brakes as hard as it can to prevent someone getting hit, then there's going to be some real asshole pedestrians.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you imagine a freeway, and these computers can just react with millisecond precision.
Yeah.
And so you may as well just walk across the freeway, and if everybody has to hit the brakes and they're all getting f***ed up in their cars,
Yeah.
like, it's not my problem. Is AI gay?
Yes. Is AI gay? Yes or no? Let's ask it.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. And it said, as an AI language model, I don't have a sexual orientation or characteristics. If you have any other questions, I hate that. This is the worst part. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I just did.
Yeah, what do you think I'm here for? Although, I've got to say, you know what ChatGPT is good for? I chuck in an earpiece and I am talking to that thing an hour a day.
Really?
Yes, but they have chosen to have 5 voices, and only one is good. And, like, okay, get this right. You're making an artificial intelligence. You're trying to make it attractive to everyone. But the 5 voices that they've decided to roll out is 1, customer service lady.
Hello, I'm calling about your current car insurance.
2 is like a boy.
I want to be Spider-Man.
All right.
Number 3 is also a boy.
No, I want to be Spider-Man.
Number 4 is like a teenage boy.
No, I want to be Spider-Man.
Is this a program for teenage boys that have no friends? And number 5 is like Scarlett Johansson.
From her.
You're just really ugly.
And that's fine, but everybody is going to choose that one because it's just the most pleasant voice. So you've given us 5 options and only one is good.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then with the Sky Voice, you can't even select it. It's turned off at the moment. So you're stuck with customer service lady, and she's fine.
I heard the Scarlett Johansson thing was a bit of a legal shenanigan.
Yeah, I don't think they really took her voice and trained it off a whole bunch of movies. They just went, oh, this lady also sounds like Scarlett Johansson. You don't want to do it, Scarlett? All right. Let's get someone who sounds like it. Is that Simpsons, like,
Get me Steven Spielberg. He's unavailable. Then get me his non-union Mexican equivalent.
Yeah. Good timing. They just added, like, 4 new voices. None of these are good either. Like, listen to this.
I want to be Spider-Man. I want to be Spider-Man. I want to be Spider-Man.
I want to be Spider-Man. I want to be Spider-Man.
They need, like, fun stuff. It would be so good if you could get Mr. Beast. And every time he treats it like it's a competition.
And he's screaming.
So what's, like, a good type of pine tree that goes in my region? We're here with 100,000 pine trees.
What kind of tree is a pine tree? I've got 10 million deciduous trees.
Which one will be the timber that we use? You've got 1 million YouTube voices out there, and you're not going to have, like, Critical being like, hey guys, today, like, how's it going? I can see that you're trying to calculate how many miles to the moon. I think that's really rad.
That's so fucking low, man.
How about, like, Pepsi Max? Yeah, there's a
Pepsi Max, calculate the distance from here to the moon. By the way, sir. By the way, would you like a Pepsi Max?
It's exactly 4 million Pepsis to the nearest star. You'd want Batman or something, like, to be like, yeah, I can tell you all about pine trees, kid, but there's a lot you wouldn't want to know. That's sort of stuff, you know?
Yeah, you'd want, like, well, no, you want to be Batman, and you'd want it to be like Batman's all fucking. You want it to be
Oh
like,
yeah, well they've got Robin.
yeah.
They already got that one covered. tell you what. I have found a new use for AI. You put an earpiece in, right?
Yep.
And then you play a video game, like one with like RPG elements and things where you don't know all the mechanics, and it is so much fun. Like if you play Baldur's Gate 3 and then you pick up some item and you're like, oh, a dark mind? What does this do? Or like a brain in a jar? You go, I might use this later, maybe. I don't know. And then I just ask it. I go, hey, do I use this for anything? And then it goes,
No, they're only useless to fill out backstory elements to the game's narrative.
okay, never mind. It's brilliant.
It does take away. I feel like it takes away some of the magic of a game like Baldur's Gate. But in another game, I feel like who gives a shit? That's great.
We go, my armor is like armor rating 14. What does that mean? Is that good?
Not to say this is a bad idea by any means, but you could also just hop on a phone call with me for like, you just have me in your earpiece for 8 hours and ask me D&D questions.
I tell you what, this is kind of sad. When
Okay.
so I had my AI in my ear, and I had just asked it, "Where's Karlach?" Because I didn't know where she was on the map.
Oh, you rube.
It got through giving me step-by-step instructions like it was fucking Google Maps. It was brilliant.
You've arrived at your destination.
And then afterwards, I found it, and the AI goes,
That's great. I hope you enjoy the rest of your game.
and I went, "Thank you." I will, and it was kind of nice. I went, you know what? I will enjoy the rest of my. That's
will
that's
actually,
sweet of you
Nat.
to say. That was funny. Ad time. Oh, I'm out of data on my phone.
It's me, Saily Man. Take this. Phone data for 15% off.
Whoa, that's so generous. Wait, what's the product?
It's Saily, a brand new eSIM service from Saily. And that data works all over the world.
Whoa!
That's right, Mo. Saily works in over 150 countries.
Let's go down to South Sudan and help the people.
Boom! 15% off.
Ah, thank you, Silly Man. Now I can afford to buy more gems in Candy Crush.
It's not just for him, it's for anybody that goes to the link.
That was so generous, Saily Man.
Shut up!
I'm thrilled that I no longer have to deal with the telecom companies. May I please have international roaming data?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to upgrade your plan to the next level, and then it's gonna be $70 a month.
Shut up.
The Saily signal. Look over there, Saily Man. It's a mugging.
Not in one of America's vibrant cities. Sir, why are you mugging that person?
I tell you, the cost of living is 15% too expensive.
See, Mo, the people need help with their roaming data. Take this 15% off coupon.
Thank you, Silly Man. I'll never mug again.
The only mugs around here, Saily Man, are the telecom companies with their outrageous mobile data prices. So right now you can go over to Saily.com/incognito and get 15%. What? 15% off? What?
At eSIM with at Saily.com/incognito.
Ad over. Now, you had a thing that you wanted to show me, actually.
Yes.
What the hell was that?
So, I've been very harsh on AI art so far. However, there's something you need to know about me.
Yeah.
All of my morals go out the window as soon as I can make one of my friends laugh. Or a sizable YouTube audience. AI music is very funny. You can type anything into it and it will make the catchiest song you've ever heard. Here's a song we made on my podcast.
Oh boy, my monitors have arrived. My posters on roll, it's gonna be a good time. I'm twiddling my P-Norts to Bailey J. One finger in my to prove I'm not gay.
Did you come up with the lyrics?
Yeah, we just wrote like one line at a time, like taking turns.
Haven't left my bouquet for quite a while. Regardless of troops, they can't do this in Afghanistan. One hand salute, busting in the promised land.
That's scarily good, isn't it?
Isn't that weird?
What is this called? Suno.com.
Suno.com. Now, the other great thing about this is you can just write gibberish and it figures out how to sing it.
Wow.
Wahoo, it's me,
I'm thinking we should come up with a couple of songs ourselves.
I think that's a good idea. All right, Mr. Kudos, welcome to the new studio. How do we make one of our own?
You can't say specific artists, which is good, but you can give it a few different prompts. Let me give you the official theme song of In the Field. 90s pop, piano, female singer. We'll just make that.
Okay.
Like, let's generate 2 photos of a field. We'll see what happens here. All right, here we go.
So stupid. Okay, maybe we'll go line by line. We'll do our own. There's a guy in the office here, and he's allergic to peanuts.
Oh, we've got one of those. That's your diversity hire.
He's looking at me, and at the moment he's not very pleased.
Should we just list things that have peanuts in them?
Chicken satay,
Snickers,
Reese's Pieces. Maybe I'm coming out of my shell,
and I'm doing just fine.
Yeah. Because it starts off with his fear of peanuts, but then by the end he's like, no, I've decided to eat the peanuts. This feels like back in the day where Michael Jackson was mastering Thriller. And there's everyone crowded around in the room and they're like, yeah, change that bit, yeah. And in more chorus.
Oh, God.
So scroll back down. Okay, my doctor thinks I'm nuts, but that just can't be. My life's too smooth to be chunky. That's it.
You know what? Let's just shoot this one out.
Yep. All right, it's called Peanut Speed.
I'm allergic to peanuts. If I touch them, I'll die. Snickers. My throat closes up, man. My throat closes up. I'm falling into Reese's arms in pieces. Is this pie peanut free?
Maybe like a Russian choir?
Oh, now we're talking.
Does it taste like the pea? Does it taste like the nut?
That's all right.
Here's the funk one.
Does it taste like a pea? Does it taste like a nut? Anaphylactic shock when it reaches my gut. Stab me through the heart with an epinephrine dart. I'm coming out of my shell.
Holy shit.
Going quite well. I wanna feel nuts in my mouth. I think I'm gonna die. My doctor thinks I'm nuts. That just can't be. My life's too smooth to be
Oh my god, it's so catchy. I'm actually going to have that in my head.
It's pretty good. Alright, let's make a new song. Here's on pitching. Going out to the club, having a few drinks kind of song. You know, like Black Eyed Peas, Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night.
Oh, yeah. Generic in Duck Club.
Yeah, like that kind of shit. Yeah.
Instead of like get on the floor, like
get floor.
Yeah, okay, yeah, more nonsense, but yeah. Get floor.
This is the chorus. Tonight is going to be the evening of the night.
Yeah.
Now, ladies,
put your arms. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I spy a girl. The whole club is here.
It's genius. Well, what if we just preview that and then see where we are?
Yeah, let's see how this is cooking.
Girls at the boys at the tonight is gonna be the evening of the night. All I wanna do is go.
That's crazy. If you threw this into the mix, I just wouldn't know that it wasn't real.
That's what my friend Jared did with his girlfriend, because I made a bunch of stupid songs and he just like played it for her and I just casually like put it on the background to see if she'd notice. I don't think she did. For the record, I do not condone this.
I do. I know a lot of teachers, and the ones I know I like, but man, 90% of teachers out there are just shit at their job.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad teachers, and that does definitely impact people's desire to learn. But do you think the next generation's...
No.
Okay.
Having a thing that you can just like voice chat with and be like, right, so what's the deal with the area of a rhombus? And you talk to it, and then it tells you, and you go, I don't get it. Dumb it down. And then you can do that ad infinitum, and it will just keep dumbing it down for you until you get it.
That's working off the assumption that there would be a student who has the thirst for knowledge. I'm just going to be like, hey, how do I can't be bothered.
Yeah, do this and give me 80% the right answers, thanks.
Yeah, no, it's actually going to be fucked in that sense.
Okay, here's a scenario. First off, like, let's say you could have a computer-brain interface.
Yes.
But then, you're back at school, 50% of the kids and they want to learn, and then there's the 50% that don't. And then one half goes off, go to jobs and regular stuff, and then the other half, they can have, like, the universal basic income thing, right?
Yeah.
But the cost is, I rent out the computing power of my brain because it's so much more efficient than any of the data centers. And then it's like you plug in for maybe 8 hours and they're like, yeah, cool, here's your check. And then off you go.
That is awfully dystopian.
No, everyone's loving it.
That's the most dystopian thing I've ever heard. And I love it.
If someone said to me, you can power all the AI robots, like domestic cleaning robots and stuff, but you don't have to lift a finger and effectively just play video games with one half of your brain and the other half is unconscious and just doing stuff. Hey man, sign me up.
I would have an augmented, like, limbs. I think having, like, a fucking sweet robot arm where I could, like, punch through walls and, like, run really fast. I'd definitely do that.
Just superpowers, yeah.
Yeah, I want to be physically stronger, but don't touch the brain. I need that. Man, I already struggle to fucking discern reality and fiction as it is.
What if it's just operating while you're asleep?
That's what I'm saying. It'd be terrifying. Like, do I fully have control anymore? Or does the man have control? Because you know they would never turn that thing off fully, even if you ask them to.
Yeah, it'd be doing like firmware updates just for the sake of security and all that sort of stuff.
And it would be reading like small parts of your thoughts to be like, okay, he's interested in McDonald's. We need to increase our Burger King sales budget. What you want to do is you do whatever the rich people are doing. Because they would know. If none of the politicians and rich people were getting microchips, we definitely shouldn't be doing this.
I suppose.
Half the fun of being human is being like, oh, what happened with this thing here? And the other person being like, I'm not really too sure. And then even though you have the power to Google it, you don't. And you just say, yeah, that's probably what happened. That's most of my experience has been like, I think that guy died. Oh well, I won't look it up. Imagine how weird conversation would be if just everyone had brain chips like that and you're going out, you're just having like a casual like brunch conversation and be like, what happened with that? Did you ever hear about Watergate? And then you just see the other person go like limp for a second while they like go into their mind palace and then come back like, yeah.
You know, like during a cutscene when like you're playing The Witcher and they don't register the other half of the environment, right? It's just where the camera is pointing. Only that is being rendered. And so every time the camera cuts to a reverse shot, the hair just bounces into the shot.
Yeah, because that's to resim.
It does that every time you have like a normal conversation. You weren't consulting the Mind GPT, were you? No, God. What if that's the trade-off? We're like, okay, we're gonna put brain chips in people, but we need some way to show that people are using them, because otherwise, people could be doing all sorts of sketchy stuff at all times. So the trade-off is when you're using it, you go completely limp. So it'll be like that. That's how you can do like school exams still, even though you've got the chip, because they'd be able to tell like, yeah, that'd be great, because you'd be like rock climbing or something, and you ask your mate, you go like, hey, what's 2 plus 2?
Crumples.
And that's the end of the video. Alright, Chat PT, write an outro for this episode of In the Field and play.
Well, that's it for today's episode of In the Field. Our boots are muddy. The mysteries of the internet are still, somehow, unsolved. And we've probably violated a few international laws along the way. But hey, that's just another day on the World Wide Web. Thanks for watching, and remember, reality is just a loading screen. See you in the next one. Incognito mode, out.
Spooky. Spooky. What is spooky? Is this kind of spooky? How about this? Jump scare. What if I built up tension like I was going to do another jump scare? But then I didn't. But then I did. Aha, I have jump scared you. I will wait here so that I can do my ultimate spooking. And then I'll just load some of these Halloween-themed bullets. All this and more on Jump Scare.
I don't know if you explicitly want to talk about your phobias, because I kind of don't.
I don't like moths.
Moths kind of suck.
Yeah, it's not that I'm afraid of moths. It's that I know what they're like. And what's going to happen is, if I try to live and let live with a moth in the room, you're going to bump into the light bulb for a while, and then you're going to find a way to get down the back of my shirt. I just don't want to have it, so I go out of my way to kill moths.
Being a personality online, last thing you want is to be like, oh, I'm terrified of beautiful woman's breasts, and then you wake up next day with 500 DMs being like, look at this loser, and you're like, no. Which, by the way, is my phobia.
I don't find butterflies to be very beautiful either. They're just larvae with wings.
Yeah, but aren't we all?
I guess you could classify ghosts as a phobia.
Why are all ghosts from like the 1800s? How come you never just see some guy who died like 2 weeks ago wearing like a Gucci shirt or something?
Oh, I've seen modern ghosts.
What, in real life?
In movies and stuff.
Okay.
Usually it's like just after the accident though. So, Sixth Sense.
Yeah, right.
There's this scene with a bike crash, and it's like the moment that the mum starts to believe. And she goes, how do you know that? Like with tears in his eyes. She's standing beside my window. But then it's just this extra with no lines.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of standing there with like a bloodied up head. But then it goes, what's my cue? And it just sort of walks away, and it's very like nonchalant. And it's so funny. It's funny, right? It's not just me. Like, it's this really well done dramatic moment. But then the bike
She just kind of feels a bit awkward. She's like, I'll come back later.
I do think that is a potential market that has not been tapped. Airbnbs that are gimmick haunted. Okay, so some of the cabinets, the hinges are, installed a certain way so that they like naturally swing open more than they should. Stuff like that. Fuck, that would be awesome.
Little actuators that like open up doors late at night.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, oh, fuck. And then you've got like a story to go home with. Why the hell isn't that a thing? Okay, let's say you've booked in the Airbnb and you're on your way there.
Yeah.
It's like there's one dirt road, and so they've hired a guy. Steve, you got to get out there.
There's this old British man with a flat cap.
You're playing the role of the harbinger. In case you don't know what a harbinger is, here's the scene from Cabin in the Woods.
I've seen plenty come and go. Getting back. That's your concern.
You're not staying in the old cabin down the way, are you? Some say it's haunted. Ah, it was 80 years ago. The old Brown family. They perished in a terrible fire. They say they haunt the grounds ever since.
You might be wondering why the house seems old if it caught on fire. Don't think about that too much.
It's made of asbestos, you see. And that's the real scary thing. Is don't breathe too deeply now.
The silent killer. In fact, would you know that asbestos was actually...
Stop it. Stop talking about the asbestos. Got to get back onto the... Yeah, he's got a little earpiece in. They say that no Airbnb customers ever make it out alive. Oh, I know what you go. The whole house is yours. Feel free to enjoy it. But there is one rule. Do not open the door to the basement.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And then that stays locked until like 11 p.m. and then it just unlocks itself.
If a door like that unlocked, I would slam it shut and put a chair up against it. You have to make a reason for them to go down there. So it would be something like...
Like a child's voice. There's a Bluetooth down there as well.
Excuse me. Hello.
Oh, that's good. Would you even try and sleep if you like paid money to stay at somewhere creepy like that? I guess you would.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
You might end up with just a bunch of drunk people who go, fuck yeah, look, there's probably a Bluetooth speaker in
There's
here.
like a fake child doll, and they like punch it and break it. There's a lot of setup that's involved to like suspend the disbelief. What I was thinking was the power cuts out or something along that.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I've got it. The power goes out, but they've given you a torch beforehand.
Yeah.
But they're UV torches.
Oh.
And so when you turn them on, there's like bloodstains and shit all over the wall.
Hidden messages. Yeah.
If you sold it as an experience instead of as an actual accommodation, it would be brilliant. Because you get some businessman, it's just like, I had the worst night's sleep. 0 stars. Have you seen the Saw movies?
I haven't, but I've watched all of your movie sucks.
But the question is, how would you design a saw trap?
First of all, you have to design a saw trap that I think it's meant to make them appreciate life.
Right, so you have to put me in the saw trap. What's my crime?
Internet historian, would you like to play a game?
Yeah, why not? That sounds fun. I like games.
Very relaxed about the whole situation.
Oh, what a wonderful nap. It was right in the middle of the day as well. I feel so refreshed.
That was great, thank you.
So what happens next?
You wake up taped to a deck chair, and the little sawman comes out. For your crimes of not replying to my DMs one time.
Yeah.
Your pinky finger was trapped in a vice grip.
Oh no, that's my favorite of all my fingers.
The handles of the vice grip are electrocuted. The only way to remove it is to unplug the electricity, but the plug is at the bottom of a tube of smartphones, which are all logged into your Twitter account with tweets already typed out containing the N-word.
Oh no, right, so you have to like not touch the... Oh my god. And at first I'm like, I'm not gonna go near that thing. That's too high a price to pay, man. But then I would put my pants over my hands, and now I'm digging through the phones and I'm not setting them off.
What are you doing?
I have passed the track.
What are you doing?
Stop! Oh, you don't mean to do it like that!
Wouldn't that be great if you just not thought of like one really obvious thing? Right, you suddenly wake up in a lazy boy chair.
Oh, this is pretty good.
You are duct taped to the lazy boy chair.
This is still fine.
Suddenly, the television turns on. Hello, mini kudos.
Hello?
You've never appreciated having legs.
Dear God.
So, as punishment, you're gonna have to,
I don't want to be a critic, but, I mean, usually when I'm kidnapped, people have it more planned out than this.
No, shut up. So, as you can tell, the cuffs of your pants have small hooks in them, and they are connected to these chains on the wall. This television is going to turn into only sex scenes from popular movies. After 3 minutes, your pants will be all the way down, and you will still be stuck to this chair. And at that point, a little bell will go off, and your mom will be summoned into the room, and she will catch you.
Dear God, no.
If you want to stop this from happening, you're gonna have to cut off your own legs.
With what?
Here, I got you this implement. We'll just let the editor decide what the implement is.
Here's what Derek Sorman didn't foresee, though.
Right.
I saw The Wolf of Wall Street with my ex-girlfriend's parents in the theater, so nothing will ever beat that.
You could have turned to your girlfriend and gone, oh, we've done that one.
And then I fucking look her dad in the eyes.
There's like a... You never appreciated your foreskin when you had it.
Have you seen that video of the pigeons getting sucked into the grain silo?
Oh, yeah, it happens to people too.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the people aren't eating the grain, though. That's kind of like the pigeon version of Saw. Their own hubris does them in because they're just...
Yes, that's going, you love corn, do you?
Well, here's an infinite supply of corn. Don't get sucked in. One of them goes in head first. He can see it coming and he's like, this is my fate.
Right, I am not afraid. My ancestors will look down upon me. Ad time. Email, Netflix, Facebook, Amazon, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Too many accounts, too many.
Well, now there is. It's me, NordPass Woman.
Oh, but
shut up, ugly. It's time to use NordPass. Store all of your accounts and passwords in one delicious place using just one master password.
Wow, that sounds great.
Shut up.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that those hackers managed to guess password 123.
Oops, your turn's broken. Now let's fix those passwords. Improve your security with big sophisticated passwords, all randomly generalized. Here, let me install it now on your phone.
No, thank you.
Who really? Can you believe what a total bee she is?
Help, I am afraid of technology. Something, password.
Shut up, you handsome man. Did someone say a better way? No need to enter login info ever again. Use NordPass across all devices. Throw away this post-it note. And give me your phone number. We should go out sometime with NordPass. I'm not really sure how this ad should end.
Shut up and go to nordpass.com/incognito to get 70% off a 2-year plan, plus additional free month, plus 30-day money-back guarantee. Ad over.
I wanted to talk about those YouTube channels that call people at 3 a.m.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I hate those with a passion.
Gut, if I spin this fidget spinner,
Oh, look at that.
3. For 5 seconds, you guys have to smash the like button. 5, 6, 7,
Whoa.
8, 9.
That's pretty badass.
Boom! You guys have to smash the like button.
Fuck, alright, fine.
You win.
So, we are going to be calling Thanos.
What did he say? You tell me what he just said. You tell me right now. What did he actually say?
We are going to be calling Thanos at 3 a.m.
Okay, we're gonna be calling Thanos and his Golov. Now, hold on, we gotta get in the mood. Editor, we gotta put in some of the spooky music.
Oh, then he has a dance montage.
Wait a minute. How did he get Thanos' number?
Make sure to subscribe and turn on the little bell.
I wanna be on the notifications, God.
Oh, please.
Please, Thanos. Please.
Hello?
I mean, what else could I have expected? But, like, somehow I'm still disappointed.
Wait, who are you?
Called me. Should I comment this?
Yeah, I think that's...
Disclaimer. This is just a skit.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
Yo, Thanos. Oh my god.
I did not see that coming.
This is one of my favorite videos. Look to the left of him underneath that car poster. That looks suspiciously like the lights coming through blinds. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you're right. 100%. The comments turn off, the like to dislike ratios turn off. Okay, here's the thing. This must be semi-ironic, but the thing that's throwing me off is the threatening, we need to talk kind of facial expression. I have just called the sus poster in Among Us, and I have terrible news about your balcony.
And Cray gang, it's your Will I was creating the Building Man coming at you with another lead videos.
What the hell did he...
And Cray gang, it's your Will I was creating the Building Man.
So he's saying, what's up YouTube and
what's
Cray. So his channel is Eli So Cray.
Yeah, you know, I got
so
that
saying,
one, but then issue with us, train the building man.
And coming at you with another lead videos always.
Wait.
No, the dabbing. This guy is so self-aware. He knows.
No, I know he is not. I guarantee you he's not.
Guys, make sure you go check out that video after this video. FaceTime and pops for Eli So Cray. It was absolutely insane.
I can hear the things you're saying without staring at me with enormous intensity.
You need to start your videos with like a snappy kind of like, what's up? It's your boy AJ Estrand back in the building with another banger of a video for you today.
Hello? Is this Among Us?
This guy is so self-aware. This guy is brilliant.
He's not!
This is satire, and it is genius.
Let me ask you a question. How much treasure is on that boat? How much money worth of treasure?
Again, no mention of treasure at any point in Among Us.
Does he think they are scuba divers?
Or like pirates, something that involves money on the high seas.
$100 million.
$100 million?
I'm gonna be honest. This is so entertaining that, like, I actually don't even want to commentate over it.
No, I agree.
I am absolutely enthralled by it.
I genuinely love this video. Banger of a video. Today we are calling the internet historian who recently passed away, RIP, to my boy. Anyway, let's just jump into this. So first of all, before we get started, guys, make sure to follow my Instagram.
You forgot the fidget spinner.
If I can spin this fidget spinner on this loaded gun in my mouth for more than 3 seconds, then you have to hit the subscribe button. First of all, let me just... I found this number on the dark web.
I just think it was DM.
Oh my god, you guys, he DM'd me his number, so I'm just going to call this now. Bring, 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 bring.
Hello? You've reached Internet Historian's voicemail. I'm not able...
Oh my god, you guys, did you hear that? The internet historian just replied to me from beyond the grave. Oh.
You get halfway through that, then your phone starts buzzing. Yeah. Hey, sorry, no, I missed your call. What's up?
Oh, is this the real internet historian?
Why are you talking like that? Yeah, it's me. What's up?
When are you gonna upload a new main channel video? It's been like 6 months.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Did you do Halloween?
Growing up in rural New Zealand, not really, but kind of. So we would dress up and, do the whole, go around the houses, but it was probably 1 in 10 houses actually did it.
Yeah.
Nothing like American Halloween. People didn't really try. We went to 2 of them and they were like, no, fuck off. We're like, all right. I think one woman gave us 50 cents. It wasn't very good.
My experience is that Halloween, I think, was my favorite holiday of anything.
Really?
Way better than Christmas or my birthday, because you get to dress up, which is fun in the first place.
I'm going to go as an Arabian Night and put on blackface. And
I'm going as Justin Trudeau. So Halloween is great because you have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. And it's one of the first times where you get to go out on your own.
Yeah.
You can do slightly criminal things and get away with it. It's brilliant. One time, I think I was a ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, Fortnite Ninja Blevins.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Me and a couple of mates, we're walking around, and every second house is not doing Halloween.
Yeah.
But they would see you dressed up, and it's like, hold on, kids, just let me see what's in the pantry. They would come out with a whole packet of Tim Tams.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a haul.
It's fantastic. And then once in a while, they would be like, oh, you know what? I'm not doing candy. You can have something healthy. And you get vegetables and stuff.
I got an apple once. That was the worst.
Bro, I got a full cabbage. It was 3.5 kilos. It was enormous. It was like, oh, this is our new fucking treasure for the evening. We're walking along the streets. Some teenagers in a car see us with this big cabbage, and they're like, roll it, roll it. And so they got us to roll it onto the street, and then they're in their car, right? And so they would just go forward and back and try to run over the cabbage. And we were just having the best fucking time.
So cool.
Oh, it's just the best, man. And then you get home, and then there's just a whole bunch of candy.
I love the idea of you having to Diablo style inventory manage your bag with a cabbage. And it's just taking up 12 slots, and you're like, wow, can't get rid of it though.
Drop item.
Halloween, I was dressed as Super Mario.
You're going as Chris Pratt?
Yeah, I was a Chris Pratt. So I was 16, 17. We were drinking grape juice because I was underage. We were like, let's go to McDonald's, as all good stories end on a night of debauchery.
Right.
So it was probably a 15-minute walk, not too far away. Side note, the entire way, one of my friends was put his arms around me. He's like, James, bro, I fucking love you, man. Just so you know, I've always got your fucking back if anything fucking happens. So we pulled up to an intersection and a car pulled up, and this dude who had been trying to finger me a second ago was like, hey, g'day boys, you having a good night? Guy gets out of the passenger side. This dude's in his late 20s. Eyes us all up, sees I'm the smallest.
Yeah, right.
All I remember is being up, and then I remember being sideways.
Holy shit.
And he had cracked me in my jaw.
Holy fuck, he could have turned you into a ghost.
You'd hear about people who just ding their head off the concrete and they're done.
Yeah.
So, maybe I am dead.
Healing Joel Osmond's there.
You look outside the window and I just walk away kind of nonchalantly. So I get smacked. I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
I didn't pass out. I just got a walloping. And he got back in his car and they peeled off up the street.
Yeah.
Conveniently, a police cruiser pulls up. So they didn't see any of that happen. But all my friends are like, go get that fucking car. They just punched my friend. Cops peel off up the road after them, pull them over. And then they come back to us and they're like, yeah, they say that they didn't do anything. And then they see me on the ground, bleeding. Well, they obviously did something.
Yeah.
Ended up taking the guy to court.
You took him to court?
I did. And he pled not guilty.
So what did you say? I hereby declare, Your Honor, this guy did a mischief to my face.
Take a look at my mug. One woman screams and she's like, he's disgusting. It's just my normal face.
Oh, and his speech impediment ever since. All right, so what happened then? Did he go to jail?
He pled not guilty and I gave my statement. He said that my attire was offensive to him.
Yeah, right.
Keep in mind, dressed as Mario from the video game Mario.
Yeah. Did you get punched by fucking Waluigi?
Now that I think about it, it wasn't a car, it was a cart they were in, and they drove off onto a big rainbow road in the sky.
So what happened? Did he go to jail?
So he pled not guilty, and then I think he was from up north, so he went back to whatever town he was from and was being trialed in their court. And while he was awaiting his court date, he assaulted someone else. So
mild brain damage, I suppose?
Yeah, well, I started a YouTube channel, so... Oh, we should do a really dumb creepypasta. For a video game we both know.
Oh, that would be quite good. Okay, guys, you'll never believe this story, but it's 100% true. When I was 14 years old, I really wanted to play the new game, Fallout 4. but my parents wouldn't buy it for me. So, one day I went to a garage sale. Lo and behold, there was a copy of Fallout 4, but the disc was just an ordinary disc, and someone had just written FO4 on it in a marker pen. It must have been a pirated copy. I wish I had known what I know now. That is not any ordinary copy of Fallout 4. When I installed the game, it came with a warning that said, may cause death. I thought it was the developers trying to be fun. Holy shit, this is every game creepypasta.
This is very accurate.
When I booted up the game, it wouldn't work properly. It would be a black screen. But then I messed around with the system files and I managed to get it working.
I thought it was just my PC acting up because my mom wouldn't let me buy a new graphics card.
The first thing I noticed was that there was already a save file on the game. I thought that was strange. I opened it up and it took me to the character creation menu. Except the man standing in front of the mirror was dead.
Can I tell you something?
What?
My wall just creaked and I got a fright because you were putting me on edge. I genuinely got scared by that. After I picked up my baby, the screen went black and I figured once again maybe my old PC had bugged out. But all of a sudden, it skipped to what seemed like a few hours in the game. I was back in the wasteland and I was talking to... What's his name?
Preston Garvey.
I was talking to Preston Garvey.
The only option it gave me was strangle. So I pressed the button, and what happened next was an extremely graphic cutscene of my character cutting the circulation to Preston Garvey. He screamed in pain, and it wasn't like any of the usual voice acting. This sounded real.
I swear when I looked into his eyes, it was like the textures suddenly got hyper-realistic, and I thought I saw a reflection of a person in it. I thought I saw myself. Not only that, but the familiar Fallout UI went from being nuclear green to blood red.
And then it goes, I've been playing this game for a long time now, and I've started to notice some things. I feel like there's shadows in the corner of my room in real life.
I played for another 20 hours, literally exploring every crack and crevice, until finally I found the first NPC I'd seen in a literal day.
It was my dead wife, and she was still frozen, like she was in the cryo chamber. I started doing some research on the dark web. I found a post that said that actually during the production of Fallout 4,
one of the beta testers was forced to play the game for 20 hours straight to see if there was any bugs with the game being played for 20 hours straight, and the man died of dehydration.
And then Todd Howard buried the body, and he didn't want anyone to know. Something is not right. I feel like there's creatures all around me, like in the game. I can see map markers in the distance. Here's the worst part. I decided to webcam my friend, but when I opened the call, he said, "Why are you hanging out with Preston Garvey?" And I said, "What? I'm all alone."
I've got another twist.
You got a better one?
An alternate one. To my shock, when the webcam turned on, it wasn't my friend as I expected. It was the Todd Howard staring back at me.
But his eyes were different. They were more evil.
His eyes were black, and as though he'd been crying blood. He opened his mouth, and only static came out. I was terrified of what would happen.
Through the static, though, I could hear something. He said, "If you die in the game, you die in real life."
Finish the game.
That's it, yeah. I hope this isn't my last entry. Things are getting really bad now. I went back to that neighbor's garage sale, and it turns out they've never even lived there. If I can end on one thing, it's to say this. If you find a pirated game at a garage sale, don't play. That's a great one. Okay. Food. Food. What is food? Why is everyone always taking photos of their food? And how come there are so many free samples these days? If people in Africa are starving, why don't they just go to the grocery store? But why is my church so cheap with all the free samples? And why does this tiny rice make my tummy feel dry? And why are you crying? I saved you a leg piece. All this and more on In the Mother Energy. Right, so they've got these Mother Energy drinks. Right, I love them. They've got the same caffeine as all the other energy drinks. But man, they've got this copy on the back. And it is the wankiest copy not ever seen on any product. But it's close to Mother Original. Under the stars of the Southern Cross, we live life our way. Life is in perpetual motion. And to slow down is to be left in the dust. The infinite bounds of sunburnt land and barreling blue swells are limited only by your imagination. Kick out the sand, bump up the tunes, and rip into some mother. Crisp and cool with a kaleidoscope blend of flavors. It'll keep the fast time spinning. Morning, noon, and night. Mother is calling. Pursue your dreams. Search for adventure. Get out there and let the good times flow. Whoever wrote this thing, hopefully this video will be large enough that someone connects the dots and Mother Energy gets the message that this shite can't be printed on the back of their hand any longer.
Mother Energy.
They've got a great product. They've got the best product. It is like the cheapest energy drink on the market, and it's the best one.
The Sour Apple one's pretty good.
Is it
good? It's Epic Swell. It's the light blue one. Yeah, you'll like it. You like sour.
Get a free Mother mobile phone card holder. I don't understand what is happening with this. They have the worst marketing of anyone.
Yeah.
It's like, what does this pattern mean? It doesn't mean anything. Okay, it's got Gothic writing, which is incredibly hard to read. It looks like it says "wather," and then they've put all that shite on the back, and then they go, well, I know how to attract customers. They'll get a free mobile phone card holder.
What does that mean? A mobile phone card?
What's a mobile phone card? Oh, it sticks to your phone, and it holds cards.
Okay. Sure. So I can lose everything at once. That's helpful. Since 2006, Mother has been the trusted brand to give the people of our country the energy to explore, create, have fun, and live life to the fullest. From sunrise to sunset, city to surf, next door to the great outdoors, rooftops to the underground.
It's the same shit. I'm just going to list all the places.
I'm going to list as many contrasting places as I can and knock off early for a cold mother. Rip open a mother and keep the good times coming morning, noon, and night. Hashtag always on.
Okay, well, so we haven't updated the website since 2019. Okay, so that's well over a year ago now. Wait, I have to check out the Instagram real quick.
Is this up to date at least?
Last post 3 days ago.
Okay, so they're still kicking it.
I just want to be in the room when they decided that it was going to be called Mother. It's just Mother. It's second cousin. Like, it doesn't mean anything.
Good post, guys. This is someone's job.
Who? They're just out of ideas. Like, look how many followers it's got. Not very many at all. This is a fairly small brand. We could totally have influence over these guys.
We could bully them.
I like the idea of just, taking over a small brand. That would be fun.
Just like leverage your immense clout over them.
Hold on, boys. Ad time. It's Mother Man. It's me, Mother Man. I just had sex with your wife. Suggestions for Mother Man. It'll be great. The editor will have to do some difficult stuff.
Okay. Mother Man.
It's not easy to have it all. When you're a mother and a busy professional, there's just not enough hours in the day. That's why I drink Mother Energy.
And my kids. And my husband. And my car. Try new Mother Snortables. Put it in your eyes, and your eyes will see twice as quickly.
Mom, I'm kind of getting sick of this energy drink. I'd like just some water. Is there any water?
There's water
I'm
in
really
Mother.
thirsty.
What do you think the main ingredient is?
Soccer Mother as well.
That goal was legit.
She's simultaneously a mother and a... Well, I'm not really seeing the man part. I'm seeing a lot of the mother, if you know what I mean. I'm seeing some fucking cans.
Yeah, well, that's her tagline. She goes, take a look at my delicious cans. Or it's
She's like completely oblivious.
Yeah, no, she has no idea. She's got straws in one hand, and then she's got all the flavors here.
Yeah.
Mother, of course, she arrives to the scene in the Mothermobile.
Of course. What would that be?
It's like an SUV.
Yeah, an affordable SUV.
She's racing to the scene to pick up her kids from soccer practice. Hey kids, it's me, your mom.
She just got done cheating on her husband with the pool boy again.
Yes, she's her husband all the time.
And you know she has a custom license plate.
Oh yeah, but she couldn't get Mother. Yeah, oh, she's in a hurry. Mother man, we need you at the scene.
She smashes an entire can of Mother and throws it out the window. Just goes through the guy's windshield.
No, Mother man.
There's just chaos. There's like a 16-car pile up behind him. She just continues driving.
She finally gets to the scene. Diddle-a-diddle-a-doo. I gotta save those kids. By the way, this is fine. This photo is taken from a scene where the kids all got out just fine. Otherwise, we wouldn't show this image. Anyway, she gets there.
Skids up. The door opens. 4 cans fall out.
You look like you kids could use some refreshing beverages.
Wow, Mother Man, you're here!
She covers them all in Berry Blast.
Yeah, that's the cold one. That she shakes it up and sprays all over them. This thin coating of liquid energy will completely protect you from the fire.
But there's one kid who's like, oh, I can't, Mother Man. What's wrong, Steve? I'm diabetic.
She just goes flat-faced, like her smile drops. Drink the fucking can, Steve.
What are you talking about? Diabetes is a myth. Just drink the Mother. No, it's fine. She's got the sugar-free, so he gets one of those. Oh, it's on an empty stomach. My tummy really hurts.
One of the kids throws up and she's like, drink it. Drink your vomit.
The Mother made me do it.
Okay.
What does that mean? This is terrible.
I mean, but you still drink it. So what does that say about you?
Oh, well, it tastes good. Best drunk, freeze your nuts off cold.
There's just like a random mash of words together.
Yeah. Oh, so they've gone, oh man, it's best drunk cold. Yeah, oh, we'll say something edgy like freeze your nuts off. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll make that into a sentence. Best drunk, freeze your nuts off cold.
And then you scroll up a little bit and it's like, also we have fish derivatives.
What's the fish derivative?
We contain blended fish lips for your convenience.
Contact us.
Can we send them an email about that?
All right, so what's my first name?
Derek Fastman.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. Yeah. Max?
Speed.
Life live or something, you know, like...
Life Livison.
This could end one of two ways.
Mother.
It ends up with the Mother Company destroyed or a lucrative sponsorship. We're going all in.
Because we recorded a lot of nice things about it.
We did.
But if you don't fix that copy, that audio is not getting released.
That's right. Okay. So, long story short, I was spinning in perpetual motion, so as to not be left into the dust, of course. And the good times were seemingly never ceasing, until, to my shock, my mouth was full of... Fuck, how do you spell kaleidoscopes? My whole world came crashing down. From sunrise to sunset, city to surf, next door to the greater... let's just remove one of these. It would never be the same again. Wait, hold on. Hold on a sec. I'm getting a call. It's Mother. Yes, Mother. I'll be right there. Alright, I guess we just send this and just...
Yeah, hope for the best.
The interesting thing about this as well is...
Cut! That's it, you've been calling that Mother for 2 hours. We're not doing this, we're moving on. I don't want to edit a whole video of nothing but Mother. Moving on!
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Nordman here. Today we're going out on the streets to do some savage pranks. Excuse me, sir. Could you load up Netflix on your phone?
Yeah, sure, I guess. It's connected to Netflix Iceland.
Whoa! You just got pranked so hard. We've just connected your phone to one of Nord's thousands of international servers. Now you can access content from all over the globe.
Oh yeah, dude! I'll buy the merch!
You're on Nord Prank. Hey girl, you want to do scissors, paper, rock for a kiss?
Gross, get away from me.
Suit yourself. Guess I'll see if someone else wants to be one of the 6 devices on my NordVPN account.
Actually, now that you mention it, I kinda do.
Too late. You had your chance. You just got Nord Prank. What's up, guys? We just stole this dog, and we're gonna hold him to ransom. We'll use NordVPN so no one can find our location.
Actually, I forgot to turn on NordVPN.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Big thanks to NordVPN.
They're the ones who keep approving these ads.
Remember, no Russian.
Go to nordvpn.com/incognito for a huge deal off a 2-year plan. We had a game at school. It was called fruit bagging.
I'm intrigued.
So what you do is you find a relatively thin tree, you know, something around sort of 6 inches in diameter, something like that. You get a plastic bag and you get a nice ripe fruit like this one, and you put it in the plastic bag, and then you swing it around as hard as you can, and then you hit the tree.
Yeah.
The plastic bag then wants to wrap around the tree
of course.
with a lot of force, and it is absolutely unpredictable in which direction the fruit will burst out.
Sounds like a Russian roulette, like you all stand in a circle.
Yeah, it's brilliant, and nobody knows who's going to get fucking beamed. It's brilliant.
That's amazing. Kids inventing Russian roulette. I love that.
Hold on. So stripper cakes, right?
Yes.
Are you supposed to eat the stripper cake? It's just made of cardboard, right? Wouldn't you spot?
So you're going to say you mean to eat the stripper?
Surely they're not made of real cake. Otherwise, you would have to do a ton of labor on the outside.
Just for, yeah.
But you can spot a cardboard cake a mile away.
I don't know what kind of Bundy cardboard cake factory you've been going to.
Have you seen a stripper cake in real life?
I've seen a stripper, but I haven't seen a cake. But I can imagine...
Was she eating cake?
No, she was jiggling around a lot, and I watched in awe.
Did you eat cake?
Do you know if you go through the McDonald's drive-thru at 3 a.m., they'll do literally anything you ask? If you go up to the little box, you can just say to put anything in a burger, and they'll do it.
There's all sorts of things that you can also ask for that aren't on the menu. Like, you can ask for a cup of pickles, and they'll just do a cup of pickles.
Yeah. It's like, here, we've been trying to get rid of these fucking things for days.
We got jars of the stuff, and more keeps coming.
I love the idea of a McDonald's manager who just doesn't understand how the supply chain works. Where does all this keep coming from?
The fridges are full, damn it.
Just walking out into the restaurant area with just boxes of frozen meat. He's like, do you want this? It just keeps showing up.
So it seems like my whole adult life, it's a 50-50 chance whether the ice cream machine is out of service. And I don't believe that the technology has not improved such that you cannot, for example, clean the ice cream machine within 10 minutes and have it up and running again, and only need to clean it twice a day at most.
McDonald's, we're fucking coming for you.
Like, I want to know what's actually happening, because I don't believe that the machine is out of service. I think that they're covering up for something. It's like, for some reason, they don't want to serve ice cream at particular times.
Oh, sure. Like they go there just for ice cream.
Yeah.
But then you say they're broken and they're too awkward to back out at this point.
Exactly. So you still got your, like, oh, here's a 50-cent cone, guys, and it costs them, like, 45 cents to make, so the margin on it's way too low. But then, oh, well, sorry guys, it's broken. You gotta order whatever else you get. Oh, I have fries and a cheeseburger then. And all of a sudden, dollar margin.
Hope I'm just melting down the cheese with my paladine. Maybe I'll put mustard.
This burger's better put together than I am right now.
Ketchup.
Holy shit.
Let me introduce you to
Imaging specialist.
Designed by doing a little finessing of the product.
Ah,
But
cheating!
just enhancing some color, taking out.
You fucking lies.
I want to see what the comments say for that.
Oh, cowards.
You.
Cowards.
Oh, hold on. French.
Agents de conservation artificiales.
Oh, if we have one of those Twitch groups, like offline TV or one of those things, we should be Agents de conservation artificiales. It's quite good.
I do like that. That does sound pretty cool, actually.
And then our acronym will be SAMS. But, each of those letters doesn't correspond with the... I gotta diverge for a moment. I can always tell when a fucking movie or video game is gonna do badly when they have a title like that. Reckoning Kingdoms of Amalur. And I think, oh, it's gonna fail.
Yeah.
I don't even need to look at the poster. I don't need to look at the reviews. I just know it will do badly. Because they just couldn't pick a fucking name. There was one that came close, but did actually do well. Bro, just call it Kingdom Come. That's fine. You don't need...
I hate that the colons, eh? I guess they're either expecting a sequel, or they think it looks more authentic or something.
Yeah. Kena, Bridge of Spirit... Right. Just call it Kena.
Here's a worse one, okay? And this one just came out recently. Werewolf, The Apocalypse, Earthblood. It's got two of them. It's got 2 of them. How cool would it have been if it was just called Werewolf?
Yeah, I guarantee this will fail. We'll get some person in the comment section who'll go, actually, it did alright in Japan and blah blah blah. No. They want these things to go fucking gangbusters.
It's not going to be the New York Times bestseller it's dying to be.
Thank you. Have you ever seen how people kill squid?
No.
It's kind of weird. You just give them a karate chop. It's very strange.
Oh, really?
Watch this. That's it. It's dead.
Damn.
It didn't even hit him hard.
Yeah.
It's just a literal, like, karate touch of death.
Yeah.
It's like, ha.
You would feel kind of badass. I remember one time I was a kid, we were fishing at this lake in the town that I'm from, and one of my friends fished up this little fish. I don't know if we were like meant to have a knife or what the fuck happened, but he just bashed it on a rock. That was like his way of killing it. And I remember thinking, that's not good. I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
That fish is no longer alive. You know what those things at the front look like?
What?
Have you seen those like spice markets in India where they have the giant cones?
What's up with that? Why don't they fall over?
Have you ever just slightly bumped something in a shop and it just flies everywhere?
Maybe that's the plan. Have it so that someone goes, oh, I'll have 1 scoop, please, and then the whole thing collapses.
They're like, what have you done? You've ruined my setup. You have to pay for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would almost be like a scam. Yeah, that's...
What happens when a mild breeze comes along and blows these guys' stupid dunce hats away? That's ridiculous.
Or, do you reckon it's like fake? It's just a big cardboard cone with like some glue and some seasoning on it. I'm starting to think more and more these are just for show.
Like, how does he pack it up at the end of the day without...
Because you never see ones that are half cut.
What's this scene?
Oh, it's cardboard.
You reckon it's fake?
I reckon they're all fake.
That's fine.
Wait, did that guy... Roll the footage back like 15 seconds? This guy in the middle.
No.
Just
There's gonna be this, like, totally innocuous 1,000 view video, and he was 1 extra, and now he's fucking famous for dropping his phone when on a date with a lady. Is this like the Indian David Blaine? Is he doing magic tricks? Is he about to steal her watch? This guy is absolutely mind freaking right now. This is Indian David Blaine.
He's got the open shoe, he's got the chain.
Watch, shall make this date disappear. Well, yeah, I mean, you just dropped it on the fucking ground. Are you stupid?
I love that title. All caps. This isn't food, this is unbelievable art. It's only art until it's eaten, and then it becomes quite the opposite.
You know, I wonder if that would be a gimmick in the future, like, you eat these, like, capsules that are just filled with food dye. Concentrated food dye.
Yeah.
And then they just turn everything blue or something. And you go, yes, it's what us wealthy people do.
It's like what the rich people in the Hunger Games would do.
Yes.
Like they're just doing these creepy things just to like flex on poor people.
You know, you're a guest at someone else's house, there's like a dinner party, and then someone walks into the bathroom and there's like this blue stain down the side.
Yeah.
Who the hell did this? And then like everybody puts up their hand. It was blue, you say, oh, it was mine. It's not, no, it was mine.
Oh, you want the blue as well. Oh. It kind of becomes like a bit of a bonding moment. You really have to try this new brand I got. The blue is so much more vibrant.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've got the vegan friendly.
Oh, of course.
Yes, it's made of copper sulfate.
Oh, of course. My one's made of paint, so that sounds much nicer.
That'll do a number on your kidneys.
Destroyed it. Jesus.
Sorry.
She's like genuinely disgusted.
I want to see that reaction again.
I've just destroyed it. Jesus.
Sorry. Well, how close was it to it?
Not at all. I guess to be fair.
This just works on so many levels.
So it's me mining in Minecraft. I'm always surprised by prawns, like how pink they turn out. Because I'm always like, oh, I guess I got the kind of prawns that aren't pink. And then you cook them and then they turn them vibrant
what's
pink.
up with that? It's not like people turn a different color really when they get cooked. Maybe they do.
Let's find out.
Beef goes kind of grey. Pork goes kind of grey as well.
Chicken goes white.
Yeah, chicken goes white. Yeah, why did prawns go orange? They just picked a color, didn't they?
Yeah, they're like completely...
Do you reckon like a cooked flamingo would just go more pink then? Or do you reckon it would go like red?
Well, because they are pink from eating so many shrimp, isn't it?
I heard that. I don't think it's actually true. I want to pick out...
Shrimp or
yeah, I want to say that that's not true.